All right, looks like we're good. Looks like we're all recording. Welcome back, everybody. We're all set up. Got my controller. We are going to be trying to finish the Pokedex today for Pokemon Odyssey. That is the only thing I have left to do. Last time I played this, I was able to finish the post-game Super Boss. Hang on. Now, to give myself a little bit of an edge here, let me just go over to this. Because we have a lot of Pokemon to still catch, right? But something I did is I prepared this box right here with a bunch of Pokemon who are basically right about to evolve. Just so I can kind of get some quick Evos while I go catch stuff. Now, right now in my party, I need Dragonair and Dragonite. I also need to get Rhydon and Rhyperior. I also noticed that I need the Dustox line. I've got the Beautifly one, so I just caught a couple of these so I could try and evolve them. Hang on, let's take Horsey, because I need Kingdra and Seadra. Take Wartortle. Also, I did look up a few things on where to get to certain locations and where certain Pokemon can be. You know what one of the blank spots in the Pokedex was? In Johto? It's actually Togepi. I need Togepi, Togetic, and Togekiss. And the only way to get Togepi is through the Johto Wonder Trade. So we'll do that when we get a chance. Okay, let me take this, because I'm about to get Gorochu. Everybody is basically, like, about to gain a level in a way where they will evolve. Like, I guess I just gotta use a stone for Graveler, but that's alright. Hang on. But, let's buckle in. This is basically kind of a bonus stream. Right now, for Retro Achievements, the only thing I need is for the Pokedex. So I just wanted to finish this off before I played more Crash Bandicoot 2. Which was a lot of fun yesterday, by the way. Really enjoyed that. Okay. But hang on, I want to show you guys how to get to Maple Island, because I was confused last time. I need to go to Goronil. Hang on. And then I set sail from here. And I just need to take the left path. And go down. And there we go, here it is. Apparently I never found Maple Island before. I'm not even sure there's anything unique here, if I'm being honest. Hang on a sec. It seems like it's just a normal island, is it? I don't think there's even any NPCs, it's just Pokemon to catch. I do know that I need the Seedot line, by the way. This is probably an earlier location to get Scyther, yeah. Because Scyther was otherwise in one of the later forest areas. Okay. Let me check. Yep, I need Hoppip, but I don't need any of the other stuff. Would I get Odyssey? Am I going to play Odyssey 2 when it drops? Yes, I am. I'm looking forward to Odyssey 2. It probably will take a while, but... Oh. Okay, free gold. Cool, cool. Yeah, I guess I'll catch Hoppip and we're done. And that's a Poison Barb. I guess this would have been an earlier way to get one of, higher level, like, oh, Silk Scarf, okay. I guess this place is just for items or something. Thank goodness this set doesn't have achievements for finding all the hidden items, because those in Pokemon games can be a little annoying. I get why they have them, though. It kind of forces you to engage with everything. Here, let me just KO this. Get some XP for the crew. The background music for this place is Etrian Odyssey 2's Auburn Thicket. Fitting. Nice. Yeah, everybody needed like a single-digit experience point to evolve here, so we can really swap these guys out. Let's get some dex progress. I need to get to 399. The reason it's such a weird number is apparently because when you get Leafeon and Glaceon, apparently the game doesn't properly count them as owned, even though they have the Pokeball icon in the Pokedex. So the achievement dev basically had to edit the achievement and make it so that those two were excluded from the check, because that's an issue with the game itself, not the achievement. You know what I mean? Okay. By the way, you guys, let me know how the music sounds. Let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. Will I play actual Etrian Odyssey one day? I do plan to do that. But right now, I really gotta keep a bit of a handle on the long playthroughs. Like, right now, my goal is to finish this game to kind of free up some space, but I'm gonna try and just finish a few other things, like... Because right now, what I'm thinking I can do is I should play more games like Crash 2, where they're more, like, shorter and moderate length. I should start another big RPG once I actually finish the other ones, because otherwise I'm just going to be in the same cycle, and I'm never going to get anything done. I know you guys have been looking forward to Digimon Time Stranger, and I really want to play that too, but I feel like it's probably for the best to just give me a little more time on that. Hopefully people understand. Okay. Next time I start an RPG, I want to make sure I can play like 3 sessions of it every week. Okay. And Raichu evolves in this hack. Nice. Explorers of Spirit too. I know, Mason. I know. I'm so sorry, guys. Now let's take this for the road, too. Raichu evolved to Gorochu. There you go. Look at that. Multiple Pokemon caught already. Close combat? No. Okay. Now I can use the Protector and the Dragon Scale as well. Time Stranger would be long. I know, right? That's why I want to make sure I can... Make sure I got the time for it. Okay. And when everything is all said and done, there will be a nice, cozy YouTube VOD playlist for people to marathon. But for now, let's do this. On the topic of, like, more moderately length games, I was kind of looking at some of the Zelda sets the other day. Like, I told you guys how for Ocarina of Time, I've never actually played... I'm looking for Hoppip right now, by the way. I've never actually played Ocarina of Time Master Quest. And someone did make an achievement set for it. But I recently learned, okay, Spinnerack again. Because you guys know how Master Quest is basically like a GameCube disc. Basically, like, it basically officially, like, emulating, the N64 game. Yeah, Master Quest was a really weird release, I know. I've heard that apparently that officially kind of lags, does it? I never had that disc growing up, but apparently, like, the game can lag quite a bit. Which is really funny because Ocarina of Time is like, what, a 20 FPS game? And apparently, officially running it on the GameCube disc as intended, it just actually, like, lags the game in some places. Still, that'd be funny as heck. Okay. Where is Hoppip? I can't find that little fella. Come on, it shouldn't be too hard. It's just Hoppip. Okay, let's do that. I've never seen any of the Master Quest dungeons at all, so I think that would be a fun way to play Ocarina of Time casually. Just kind of like, you know, go through it, just kind of like try to get the collectibles, and when I get to the dungeons, it'll just feel brand new to me. That'd be pretty nice. Okay. I imagine another way you can play Master Quest is it's actually included on Ocarina of Time on 3DS. It's an unlockable when you beat the game. I never actually played that on 3DS either. I like the base Ocarina of Time on 3DS. That was fun. I imagine in the future there's probably going to be Chivos for like 3DS versions, so maybe we'll see that too. Okay, I feel like I hear a loud truck going by outside. Also, where is Hoppip? Bro, Hoppip should be like one of the most common things here. What is happening? Alright. Oh, I did look, Murphy. There actually is quite a bit of Zelda ROM hacks on the site, too. Okay. Let's look at this stuff. Got away safely. We're just gonna run back and forth until everything magically works just right. Oh, there we go. Look at that pink little blob thing. Let's catch it. Now, to use Thunder Wave. Also, on the topic of ROM hacks, though, when I actually searched the term Master Quest on Retro Achievements, I found out that there's a Paper Mario ROM hack also called Paper Mario Master Quest. I feel like some people may have mentioned that before in the past. Is that good? Because honestly, I would love more excuses to marathon Paper Mario. I love that game so much. Okay, there we go. I need Skip Loom and Jump as well, so just take this thing along and train it. Now let's go swap out the party and go catch something else. Its body is so light it must grip the ground firmly with its feet to keep it from being blown away. What if I kick it? Alright. Now let's head back. Actually, first, let me just use the scale and stuff at the moment. I got them buried in here somewhere. Need the dragon scale and the protector. Flame Orb, Amulet Coin. Ah, there's one. Let's get this out of the way. There's a hack of Banjo-Kazooie that puts him through Ocarina of Time. I heard about that. Is that like the full game, or is that more like a tech demo for like 1 or 2 locations? Sometimes I can never tell with ROM hacks. And yeah, hopefully I sound nice and recharged for this chat. I feel like in the last hour of the last stream, I was kind of like getting slowly tired and checked out. Okay. So I really had to like stop and take a break. But now I'm all set and ready to do this. It looks like I need to buy the Dragon Scale from somewhere. I could probably get it at the Aqua Resort. Let me do this. Yeah. It's the whole game for the Banjo-Kazooie hack. That's cool. I'd play Banjo again. It could be a little bit of a slow experience to get into at times, but Banjo was pretty fun. Jiggies of Time is a full game. Okay, yeah, I could probably give that a go sometime then. Prism Scale. Wait, no, I don't use a Dragon Scale. I use a Link Stone. It's weird, the Protector is technically a Trade Evolution item, so I kind of assumed I needed the Scale, but hang on. Where is it? I got plenty of these on me. Yeah, here we go. Yes, correct. Okay. Now we're just gonna get out of here and go change up the party. Another thing I need to catch is I need to go back to that Area 0 cave, and I need to catch Fluttermane. So we could pop in there for a sec. Okay. I did the best I could getting all the Pokemon just all set up and good to go. There's a lot to catch, but let's see if we can get to 399 as planned. Oh man, I just felt like a little bit of a... Ooh, like almost acid buildup in my chest there, in my throat. I probably described that poorly, but... Ooh. Almost like a hiccup that hurt a little bit too much there. Here, let me go back. Let me run into the PC here so we can just tag out stuff. Get a drink. Good idea. Here, let me do that. This lab theme is comfy, too. Much better. Okay. By the way, the other day I did finish the Pokemon Fire Red set on my own. So I have the Charizard badge on my profile. I've got 40 completed games now, so this should be 41 by the end of today. Okay, let me just put these over here. Grabbed a couple things, made sure to get set up as best as possible. So put you down. Kingdra acquired. I think this thing also doesn't register as caught in the dex internally. Okay. Now pick up Blastoise. We got Tyrogue Evos done last time. Take the Hoppip. Jumpluff is not too far away. Get Octillery. Gligar just needs a few things to become Gliscor. I need Slowbro. I got King last time. Actually, wait, no. I also need to get Annihilate. I checked. Primeape evolves into Annihilate at level 40, so this is good enough. Take some stuff that needs a handful of XP. Yeah. This should be good. Yeah, let's go. We need to head to Faraway Island, I think it was called. I can't remember. I also know that in this cave, I need to catch a Corphish, because I need Corphish and Crawdaunt. I made sure to just look up some stuff so I'm not lost. We're probably going to have a few stragglers by the end, though. Okay. Alright. You know, I never thought to stop and ask, but, is the Yggdrasil lady actually a real Etrian Odyssey character? Or is it just, like, a made-up thing for this game? I'm actually not clear on that. She is? Okay. Alright, we can get Dragonair now. As people said there was multiple world trees, I wasn't sure if there was, like, multiple versions of her or what. Or if it's just the same character or whatever. Oh, you don't need this. You don't need this. You're never getting actual battles. We're gonna need a handful more experience for Dragonite. Now, I think you can find Dragonite technically in the wild in Stratum 8, but probably too much of a pain in the booty to catch, so we can just keep Dragonair in the back right now. Here we go. You can see I let the Dratini get some extra levels while grinding there. Because it doesn't need to be right at level 30. Give us a head start towards level 55. And here comes the hop into the skip, and soon it will jump. We're gonna take this sucker. See, isn't this just some nice, wholesome, relaxing Pokedex cleanup? Who knows how long this could take? I feel like there's gonna be another 6% Pokemon that's just gonna take forever to, like, find, though. 6%'s not that bad, but flashbacks to the Miltank. So, you never know. All quests are already done. There you go. Octillery acquired. I don't know the spawn rate of Fluttermane, but it's the only Area 0 Paradoxmon I need. Octazooka? Nope. No, no, no. Stop learning things. There you go. All these Pokemon trying to, like, learn stuff when that's just not gonna happen. They're going back in the PC forever, man. We've already beaten the game. There's no one to fight. And there you go. Gligar evolved into Gliscor. Poison Jab? Nope, nope, nope. I love those lobster claws that Gliscor gets. Aren't they great? They made Octazooka a water-type fake-out in this game, did they? I mean, yeah. What does Octazooka really do that other water moves don't? I mean, I guess it can lower accuracy, but eh. Okay, take the Primate for the road. Let's get Annihilate soon. Yeah, Octazooka can lower the opponent's accuracy, but it's inaccurate itself, right? Sandy Shock. Can't fit the S at the end. Here, just whack it. Electivire's defense fell. Same deal with Muddy Water. Isn't, like, Muddy Water's accuracy, like, 90? I feel like it always misses, though. So we're looking for Fluttermane, but some of the crew I've got here need some XP as well. It's just a singular Sandy Shock. Yes. Look how happy the Screamtail is. I want to kick it. I want to kick it, and I want to watch it bounce off the wall. Yeah, Octazooka is not even a guaranteed accuracy drop. It kind of sucks. I mean, why go out of your way to catch a Remoraid, to be honest? What does Octillery do that, like, you can't just get other water types to do? That's kind of a problem with a lot of the early Pokemon games, though, isn't it? Like, they give you the fishing rod, and it's just like, hey, look at all these Pokemon that do the same thing. Oh, you started with the water type? Well, this is basically completely even more worthless. Okay. Now do this. And there you go. At least Octillery, like, in the future, didn't it get, like, a good ability and, like, good move variety for what it is? But it has, like, bad stats that can't even, like, use them, right? Man, Octillery seems like the type of Pokemon that really needs, like, an evolution or, like, a new form or something. There you go. I love when, like, two-stage Pokemon that are just mostly irrelevant, they just randomly get an Evo in, like, a later gen, and then they just become a monster. Well, I think probably the best example of that in recent memory is King Gambit. I don't play competitive, but I know that competitive people really, really like and hate that thing. King Gambit was so long overdue, by the way. Like, just looking at, like, Pawniard and Bisharp, it looks like an incomplete evolution line. Like, Bisharp did not look like a final Evo, even at the time of its debut. Am I crazy for thinking that? Okay. Because, like, even the name pun, where it's like pawn, bishop, and then it's like, okay, that's it. It's like, what? What do you mean? You gotta have, like, another one after that. Oh, yeah, Bisharp was a level 52 Evo. Bisharp was strongish for competitive, at least? Okay. That's good, I guess. Annihilate looks cool, but is Annihilate even good? I think Annihilate is one of the coolest Kanto designs, or Kanto evolution designs we've gotten in recent memory, yeah. I like the look of it. I definitely used Annihilate in my casual Scarlet run when I first got the game. Okay. Do this. Boop that there. Primeape got so angry that it evolved when it died. Annihilate is very popular and is good in competitive too. Okay. Ugh. That's good then. Alright, because, like, yeah, until Annihilate happened, actually think about the Pokemon Primeape. Like, what did it do? Even all the way back in, like, Gen 1, it's like, hey, do you want to use Primeape when Machamp exists? Oh, you don't have a link cable? Machoke is still better. Like, genuinely, Primeape is the most fighting Pokemon of all time, even when it came out. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think Primeape, in Gen 1, I don't think it could learn a fighting move until Yellow version. Yellow version gave Mankey Low Kick as an early game level up, basically just so you had a way to hit Brock at the start of the game, because they knew a bunch of Pokemon had some of their early movesets changed, specifically to help you deal with Brock, because they knew Pikachu couldn't hit anything he had. It's kind of funny. That's why Nidoran got Double Kick at the early levels. And Red and Blue, it doesn't learn Double Kick until, like, level 40-something. But then in Yellow, they're like, yeah, just give it to it at, like, level 10 or 11 or something. Fighting types were super bad in Gen 1. They had, like, nothing. The best thing you could teach a fighting type was, like, Earthquake, I believe. Okay, still haven't found a single Flutter Mane, man. Okay. Anything else? No evolutions yet. Okay, there's a Great Tusk. I've already dealt with that. Hi, Kuda, welcome. Hi, Minerd, welcome. Okay. Annihilate is considered an Uber? See, he's considered, like, legendary levels of good. Really? That's strange. I thought Annihilate would be, like, a mid-tier thing, to be honest. Usually the Pokemon I like are just bad. And hi, Yo-Yo, I see you too. I see everybody, don't worry. I say hi to one, I gotta say hi to everybody now. Ooh, pardon me. A little stuffy here. I think Primeape was the fastest fighting type in Gen 1. That's not really saying a whole lot, considering it couldn't really do much. One more level for Primeape and we get Annihilate there. I think I remember using Primeape when I played Yellow version as a kid. Just because, like, I wanted to kind of, like, use Pokemon that Ash used in the anime, and Ash had the Primeape. Alright. Screamtail, here we go. Man, Flutter Mane must be rare or something, it ain't showing up. Skiploom, just needs a couple more levels, I think. Rage Fist is really broken. It gets 50 power boost each time Ape gets hit, and it goes up to 350 base power. Ooh. Ooh, that's terrifying. Alright, here we go. Man, luck is not on my side right now, apparently. Okay. Might need to send in Dragonair or something to, like, actually damage the Flutter Mane. Won't I? I don't know the catch rate, but geez. Here we go. Easier way to grind? I mean, we're not grinding here, though. We're looking for Flutter Mane. I'm just getting XP because it happens to be there. You know, get away safely. Jeez, just freaking Great Tusk yet again. Remember when Great Tusk was the rare one that wouldn't show up for me? Come on. Fluttermane will just have to wait. I'm probably going to find a shiny again before I run into Fluttermane. I'm calling it now. And I won't even bother catching it. Because I have everything here. Yeah. Oh, okay, never mind, never mind. I just had to complain to make it come out. Okay, hit it with the Thunder Wave. Let's catch it and get out of here already. So, do I just YOLO ball it? I could do that. I already have Misdreavus and Mismagius. We just gotta grab this sucker for the road. Ah, darn it. Okay, Mystical Fire. Hang on a second. What do these other mons have that I could use here? Shed Skin, Twister. Wait a second. What type is Fluttermane again? It's Fairy Ghost, right? Am I losing my mind? I can't remember what type the damn thing is. And what about you? Knockoff, Fury Cutter. Yes, it is. Okay. It's just Ghost here. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. Odyssey doesn't have Fairy type. They replaced it with Ether. Well, let me try and at least get it down to yellow, because it's probably going to be a pain in the booty to catch. Alright, let's send out Count Dracula here. Special attack fell. Okay. Tiny amounts of damage, but this is gonna kill me now. That's fine. The sequel is going to bring back fairy types. Cool, cool. Here, I just want to hit it with, like, literally anything. Just get it down to yellow. And apparently we're not going to do that. So much for paralysis. Karate Chop. Well, that's not going to do anything. You know what? I may as well just freaking... Do I have that nectar to, like, revive somebody, please? I don't think I do, no. Fluttermane fast. Electivire would just kill the dang thing in one hit. I got one, okay. Oh, it doesn't let you use these in battle. Not even wild battles. Oh, okay. I've gone the entire game and didn't even notice that. Okay. Because I never used them. Well, no, I'm pretty sure items are locked in hard mode anyway. Okay, whatever. I guess I could try and confuse it. Maybe let it hurt itself in confusion to go down to yellow. Became confused. Oh, no, that did more than I wanted. That did much more than I wanted. Oh, please don't die now. Items are locked in normal, too, are they? Okay. Ooh. Go ahead, bro. Finish me. Don't care. Great. Now I'm going to be at the mercy of this crap. Oh, thank goodness. Just went to get a drink while that ball was shaking. I didn't actually expect it to work. Alright, let's get on out of here. A Misdreavus who got corrupted by the Deep One's miasma eons ago. It can see the soul of its enemy. Cool. Okay. No. Let's get out of here. We caught a handful of mons so far. Let me check the dex progress right quick. Not bad, not bad. We are at 331. That's a pretty big chunk to give myself. Remember, we need to get to 399. So, let's go back and let's try and capture something elsewhere. Where do you want to go? Return to Talriga. Hang on. Let me just heal the party, so I'll go back over here. Swap a few fellas out. For Wonder Trade, I know I need to get Togepi from Johto and Trico from Hoenn. That's basically it for that. But since everyone's about to hit the hit levels anyway, can go catch stuff, right? Check out Flutter Mane, everybody. No, it's just pure Ghost. It's not Ether at all. Oh, this one's Modest. If I didn't already use my, like, Hex, Miss Magius, I probably could have used this, huh? And it's got Levitate. Julio. Look at that. Now, get over here. Trying to keep this organized, sucker. So... get rid of Gliscor and Octillery. Do that. You don't need you fellas no more. You're dead weight at the moment. And just take the Goldeen, I suppose. Doesn't matter, just pick something. Everybody there's just in for the ride. Let me check the decks for something I can go catch. Okay, check Pokedex, numerical mode. Anything. Where's Diglett? I don't have that. In Stratum 2. I think there's a few different Pokemon I need in Stratum 2. Oh, wait, I don't have, Lileep or, Anorith. Or their Evos. I should probably go to that spot in, that cave in the second Stratum. That's probably where they all are. Okay. Take a peek right here. Shrew, Baltoy, got these. I don't have Shuckle. I also don't have that, yeah. So, just make a habit of breaking the rocks we see along the way. I'm doing Pokedex cleanup? Yeah, Victini. Last time I did the post-game boss, and this is the last achievement, so... Gotta end the achievement playthrough with this little bonus here. I still got a good amount of Ultra Balls. Should probably buy more on the next trip out. There we go, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Got some good luck going on. Okay. Okay. Shuckle is paralyzed. Infestation. It's only level 16. Yeah. Hurt by infestation. Just throw... Oh, I got 73 of these. I'm still good. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay. Not sure what you want to start for your next set, either. I getcha. Sometimes it's hard to decide what you want to do next when you finish a game. You'll spend a whole bunch of time on something, and as soon after the credits roll, you just kind of sit there and you're like, huh, what do I do now? I just spent like 100+ hours on this game, and now I don't know what to do. I need to go build a new habit. Thank you, Bluis, for the resub there. Welcome. I am getting actually hurt by this thing. How funny. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Do I have anything low level on me? I feel so too lazy to, like, want to switch into people. I can't believe the rap is actually hurting me, by the way. That's funny. Oh, right. I forgot the rap does that. I can't even switch out, yeah. Can you just get caught, Shuckle? Okay, thank you. See? See? Just had to assert yourself. Tell it what you wanted, and it had to obey. I'm glad. The semantics of the frickin' rap damage was actually KOing my level 100 Pokemon, so that's funny. So we got Shuckle, and now we also got Mamoswine and other stuff. It stores berries in its shell. To avoid attacks, it hides beneath rocks and remains completely still. Alright, Shuckle, get out of here. Seaking and Mamoswine, too, yep. Now I guess we go back and get something else. Let him go, let him go. I still know where I need to head, though. Into the caves for the fossils. And take the swine, too, while we're at it. Ooh, pardon me, I had another painful hiccup right there. Like, holy moly, I need another drink. Give me a second. Okay, a little better. A little better. Your Piloswine evolved to Mamoswine. But let's go back and just swap the team now. Since I now, hang on, 2 of these are just kind of dead weight for a sec. Pretty much KOing any wild Pokemon will just give me some more evolutions, so that's good. Okay. Just take Lickitung, it's about to become Licky Licky. I also need Flygon, not just Vibrava there. Okay, go over to this, throw you away. Yeah, maybe just take you. And put away Mamoswine. Every little bit helps. Okay. And that's right there. Too lazy to roll the dice with the Wurmples yet. I need Cascoon and Dustox. Let's get back here and go hunting. Can't Thunder Wave the ground types like Diglett, but they're low enough levels, so I should be okay, right? Here, let's try going down. And the cave was in, like, more towards the lower right areas, I want to say. Let's just get there. I think I need Camerupt, actually, but I already have Numel. It should be in my PC somewhere, but I don't think I have it in my, Did I have it in that box for the prepared Pokemon? Maybe I don't. This now occurs to me, yeah, I didn't do that. Hang on, what about here? Apom, Execute. Oh, Hoppip is also here. Okay, well, I already caught it. Let's go a little bit more to the south. Trapinch, Baltoy, Cacnea, Numel, Murkrow, Rhyhorn, Cubone, Magikarp, Barboach, Psyduck. And got all of those, yeah. I mean, I'm about to get Whiscash by evolving my Barboach, so it's whatever. Okay. This desert place looks pretty nice, right? The atmosphere in some of the Stratums is pretty cool. Definitely one of the best ROM hacks I've played, chat, for sure. Gotta go down and around a little bit, it seems. It's been so long since I've been here, it's kind of hard to remember how to go anywhere. This is Mario music? Oh, is it? I don't remember. Bro, how the hell did I get over there? What the hell? It's just one big useless pocket of items. This is Partners in Time music. Oh, okay. Ritzy Desert from Partners in Time. Gotcha. Man, it is so hard to remember some of the set pieces in Partners in Time. Like, I know it's because the development was a bit troubled for that game, but a lot of the areas in Partners in Time really do just feel like places stitched together. Okay. And that's just that. Was there not a cave for this section as well? I don't think there was. No, the cave is further up and to the right. Past the camp again. Alright, yeah, let's go back then. I thought the cave would have been down and around this way, but clearly I'm wrong. Oh well. Now, up over here. We're gonna go on a big, happy, fun adventure. Ignore you. Now, does this have different spots? Nope, same stuff, so yeah. Look a little bit over this way. And should be... No, I need to go further down and to the right, don't I? Yeah, these spots. Do these have different encounter rates here? Ekans, Cubone, Lily... Oh, Lily Bananarith are in this grass patch, and Skarmory there, too. Oh, wait, I actually need Larvitar. I have Pupitar and Tyranitar, but... Okay, this grass is a gold mine, then. Okay. I think Superstar Saga and Dream Team and Brothership all benefit from being set outside the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, I get what you mean. And Partners in Time and Bowser's Inside Story, you know, the Mushroom Kingdom just feels, like, really small and also, like, really randomized, if that makes sense. Oh, Lileep's here. Cool. Let's catch it, then. What I was about to say... Yeah, Larvitar's in the sand. I'll go check it later. Okay. For Mario Luigi games, I wanted to play them again on stream for achievements, right? But I've never actually played the 3DS ones or Brothership. I want to do them on stream sometime. It's just... I know that for playing 3DS stuff, because the gyro's apparently needed for Dream Team, I'll have to, like, kind of set things up a certain way, and I've just been too lazy to do it. I don't have a good excuse. It's just a big pain. Okay, it appeared to be caught. Sandstorm rages. Do this right here. Nick's used the Ultra Ball. This'll be fine. This'll be fine. It's already confusing me. I'll just keep waiting. Just keep passing the time. Maybe I should try to attack it with something weak here. Everyone's a little too strong. Maybe I should send in Skiploom, yeah. Okay, this is good. It's kind of weird to me. I always say I want more Mario RPGs, but I just haven't played the 3DS onward Mario Luigi games. I mean, I guess I haven't played any of the, like, the post-Super Paper Mario games, too. Okay. Oh, I only have Tackle? Ooh, that's bad. Okay. Thought I had better stuff than that. Send in Lickitung. Good. I mean, I do have Color Splash and Origami King. Maybe sometime I could play those on stream. Okay. Just try using Lick for a little bit. I still haven't played the 3DS Mystery Dungeons. No, I haven't. See, a lot of stuff for 3DS is like, I'm at the point where, like, I just want to play it on stream, and it's just more annoying to set up. I just haven't gotten around with it. It's alright, though. We're doing a lot more stuff right now. Like, how I felt these past, like, couple months now is, like, basically a far cry to how I felt, like, the past, like the previous year. I felt like such a big mess. Ooh. We're getting games done, chat. We're gonna play more. We're gonna experience all the video games. You guys are gonna sit there and have the coziest times of your life watching. Okay, here we go. Lileep is caught. Now, I gotta get it to, like, level 40, I believe. I think Armaldo and Cradilly are level 40 evolutions, just like Kabutops and Omastar. Now, stop learning stuff. Alright, few things added. It became extinct roughly 100 million years ago. It was regenerated from a fossil using advanced techniques, but it's in the wild, so... No, it ain't. Alright, time to get the ugliest Pokemon evolution ever made. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Evolve and catch that sucker. Yeah! It has slick back hair, but it's basically a mound of flesh on its forehead. Ew. Trying to learn Screech. No. 3 bars, chat. 3 bars of a signal. And that signal is telling you to stay far away from Licky Licky. I think Flygon happens at level 40, I want to say. Gen 3 was so generous with those evolutions, wasn't it? Like, the Gen 1 and 2 had, like, Tyranitar and Dragonite at level 55, and then Gen 3 was like, hey, Salamence at level 50. Hey, Metagross at level 45. And is Flygon also 45? Okay. And then when they got the Unova, they were just like, what if we just pressed random numbers and made everyone really mad? Let's find Anorith as well. Sandstorm is raging. Annoying as heck. Hang on, you know what I should do? Sorry, I should have done this earlier. Here, let's turn off the battle animations so it'll be a little bit faster. Because if we're just Pokedex hunting, I feel like it's probably best to do that now. So 335, not bad. Keep it going. I think 399 by the end of the session is still reasonable. Okay. What level does Gabite evolve at? It's 48. Okay, it's not too bad. Found Lileep again. Okay. Just Trapinch again. There. See that? The sandstorm notification is basically, like, chopped into, like, a quarter of what it was before. I don't know why I didn't do that before. I'm sorry. Really should have did that at the start of the stream. Got away safely. Okay, no problem. Let's keep it going. We're here to have a cozy time. Oh, Ekans? I caught that. Before I made this stream live, by the way, I also got the first VOD uploaded for Crash Bandicoot 2. I hope that does well. That was a fun session. I was also pleasantly surprised by the polar bear levels. I didn't realize Crash 2 had a little polar bear friend. He's my new favorite thing ever. I want to buy a plushie of him. Okay. Oh. So many Lileeps, but no Anorith. Hang on a second. Am I losing my mind? Did it say Anorith was in the sand or something? Nope, nope, it's in the grass. So I guess I'm just weirdly unlucky all of a sudden. Ugh. Back and forth until we get what we want. Yo, what happened to all wild encounters? Yo. Yo, what's going on here? There you go, there you go. Polar is the best. Yes, they are. Was glad no one spoiled the bear for me. You think it would have been more mentioned, but nope. I saw that teddy and I was just like, holy crap. Holy crap, teddy bears. He's so cute. You ride him like the warthog. Oh. Here, let's try this grass down here for a second, why don't we? Ugh. What is the catch rate or spawn rate of Anorith? The answer is apparently too dang low. I've seen like 5, 6 Lileeps at this point. I feel like Lileep and Anorith would probably have like equal like spawn rates or something. Well, time to keep going. More Cubones. I had a Cubone once. I used the Marowak. It let me down. It was simply too slow, and special attacks just obliterated it. The opponent always had that coverage, too. Sandstorm is raging. Good for the Sandstorm. Man, this should have been quick and easy, but nope. Dang, there's Ekans again. Ekans looks so goofy. Yeah, that's right. People have been telling me, the Polar Bear in Crash 2, you can play it as, you can play as them in the Crash racing games, which, by the way, I wasn't aware until last night that there were several of those. I thought there was, like, one on PS1, and then there was, like, that new one they released a few years ago. But no, apparently there was multiple. There was, like, one on PS2. There was a couple around that era. Like, I had no idea that they were really trying to, like, make that compete with, like, every major Mario Kart for a while. The new one is also just a remake of the first game. I mean, fair enough. And there was one for Game Boy Advance, too? Jeez. Okay, then. They really wanted Crash to sell. Back and forth, waiting for the Anorith, man. There's Crash Team Racing, Nitro Kart, Tag Team Racing, and the Crash Team Racing remake. Hang on. In the Crash Team Racing remake, Polar has a skin where he's in a Christmas sweater. Aww! Is he all bundled up? He deserves a mug of hot cocoa for being a very wholesome little bear friend. Oh, finally! Dude, this thing took too long to spawn. Felt unlucky there. Alright, here we go. Okay, we paralyzed that sucker. I mean, yeah, I've been saying I wanted to try more kart racers for achievement streams because, I don't know, I feel like it might be fun to kind of learn how to grind time trials. Maybe it'd be a bit repetitive, but maybe it could make, like, for a fun one-off stream every now and then, where I just kind of tackle, like, a specific track and try and grind for a good time and record or something. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Here, let me get a little drink here. I'm thirsty. Here, I should probably send out Lickitung again, or in this case, Licky Licky. Okay, do this. Licky Licky looks like it's very happy. Too happy, in fact. Alright, that's enough damage on it. I'll take it. Now... Been too lazy to switch around. There's no false swipe, TM, and I don't really have mons with false swipe. Alright, here we go. Oh, I just remembered a spot that I had marked down for catching stuff. In the 4th stratum, there's Tropius and Kecleon in the tall grass, like right near the beginning. Okay, here we go. Do that. What about early Sonic racing games? Are those any good? I heard people like that new Sonic Racing All-Stars thing. Whatever the heck the name of that franchise is. I heard people liked it. What's it called? Sonic Racing Transformed or something? The one with all the guest characters that people are memeing about. Anyways, cool, we caught Anorith. Sonic R is kind of a meme. Yeah, I played a little bit of that when I was young. I had the Sonic Gems collection. It is a kind of Pokemon progenitor. It uses its extending claws to catch prey hiding among rocks on the seafloor. Yes, the Sonic one with Ichiban and SpongeBob in it for some reason. Crossworlds. Yeah, that's what it's called. I wouldn't mind trying some Sonic games, provided they're the ones that don't get copyright claimed. Like, I'd love to stream Sonic Adventure 2, but I just feel like the City Escape will just get claimed. Okay, Skiploom evolved into Jumpluff. Okay, so now that I've done that, hang on a second. Let's go look for Larvitar now. In the sand. Oh, nice, right away. That's what I call service. I don't know, I know people stream Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I just worried about it causing me some issues. Oh, right, okay. I thought this hack made you park Dark-type right away, like some other ones I've played. Okay, then. If that's the case, I'll have to hit it with Lick. Alright, here we go. Licky Licky being useful. Cherish the moment. You shall never see anything like it again. Ooh, I got a critical hit and I rolled paralysis. Now that's what I call service again. Okay. We'll do this. I haven't tackled any of the retro achievements for Sonic games yet. It looks like it could be fun. Some of the early Sonic games can really stress me out, though. I'm rusty as hell. But, you guys remember when I made those old videos on Sonic 1 and Sonic 4? I should totally try making Sonic videos on the other channel again, by the way. I've just kind of been, like, backed up a little bit, but I would like to post some more reviews over there. I used to be really good at Sonic 1. I had the whole game basically memorized and can go through it in a single sitting. It is born deep underground. It can't emerge until it has entirely consumed the soil around it. There we go. And yeah, you can get good at Sonic, but the moment you have some time away from it, you get bad at it. Like, Sonic is kind of like, it's more about just kind of memorizing the level and doing it in a satisfying way. Like, to an extent, I feel like Mega Man is kind of like that as well. Now, what's down here? Trapinch, Cubone, Sableye, Misdreavus, Kabuto, Omanite, Relicanth. Nope, no Diglett in here. There we go. But, like, yeah, if I were to go back to Sonic 1 now, I'd be just like a fish out of water. Same thing with Metroid. Like, I used to be able to sit down and do Super Metroid 100%, and I can beat it fast enough with, to get the best ending screen. And if I turned on Super Metroid now, I'd have no clue what to do. I'd be, like, flopping around, like I'm gasping for, breath. This is the same thing, right? Yeah, same cave, technically. Okay. Alright. Is this sand different? The Bannerith, Skarmory, Larvitar, Phanpy. Do I have Skarmory? I don't know if I do, to be honest. Also, what the heck is this thing? No. Back out of the frickin' Pokedex, why don't you? I'm level 100, so I can take it. I was wondering if this might be a Skarmory. Oh, hey, there's just a Gliscor sitting here. No problem, then. Just finish it off with literally any attack. Get some XP to my crew. Primeape still needs some. Vibrava needs some. Yellow flower for my trouble. Is there anything? No, that's just a TM. Okay. And yeah, for Sonic 4. Sonic 4 also has achievements because of WiiWare, right? Hang on, though. Yes. Sonic 4 Episode 2 isn't on WiiWare, though, right? I'm pretty sure they had to cancel the Wii version. So you can only get that elsewhere now. But can you imagine what the achievements must be for that? For Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1, which is still the stupidest name ever. Okay, completely healed. Okay, Episode 2 just feels like it's a completely different game. Which is kind of ridiculous, too. Hang on, is there nothing in here? Okay, Diglett must be at the cave more towards the beginning of the stratum, so maybe it'd be faster to use the Ariadne thread to get out. There's a Sonic set with 7,000 points, is there? Okay. Well, Sonic would be fun to grind. I like Sonic games. I mean, like everyone, I make fun of Sonic every once in a while, but I make fun of everything. I think Sonic can be pretty cool, chat. Ooh. Done. Your Pokemon are at full health. And let's take a peek here. Sonic Chronicles. Yeah, I hate that game. A lot. I understand that it wasn't the devs' fault that they had to, like, remove the soundtrack last minute due to, like, some kind of legal issue. But I remember being super excited for that game. They were finally making a Sonic RPG, and it was so garbage and boring, and it's just... Ugh, I hated it, man. It's so bad. Like, it's one of those games that, like, EA canceled when they bought BioWare, and honestly, it's an EA cancellation that I'm like, yeah, you know what? I understand, man. I get it. Get why they had to do that. Anyways, let me reorganize the box a second here. I think, like, imagine being, like, a teenager and thinking, dang, they're making a Sonic the Hedgehog RPG. Your brain just thinks, like, oh, it could be like Mario Luigi, Paper Mario. Like, because Mario has good RPGs. And then, like, you see the actually play... I wake up to Christmas morning one day and I get Sonic Chronicles, and it's like, wow, this sucks. This actually sucks. I think I beat the game in, like, a day, basically. It's so short, too. Okay. Now... guess that's that. Can put these away. Back over... oh, wait, no, hang on. Nope. I just gotta get rid of Shuckle, because Shuckle can't evolve, so it's useless in there. Why is it bad? It's just a very bland RPG with, like, very, like... gosh, now that I think about it, it's almost like the AI-generated dialogue before that was even a thing. Okay. And nothing over here. Like, it uses... the art style of the game basically uses, like, Sonic X... the look of the characters from the Sonic X anime, but it looks so copy and paste that it looks like they just took screenshots of the characters and used them for portraits. Like, I think that's probably the most generous, like, explanation I can give for what that game looks like visually. There you go. And the combat is just, like, clunky DS models banging, like, bopping against each other. It's like a kid, like, smacking two action figures against each other and calling it a fight. It's so bad. Hang on. Sonic Mega Collection for the PS2 has over 6,000 points. Okay, yeah, a collection game definitely can justify having a huge achievement set. I saw that the GameCube Zelda Collection also has a big set, which, fair enough, yeah, it's got Zelda 1, 2, and Majora and Ocarina on that. Okay. Sorry, what was I doing? I need to find another Pokemon to go catch. We'll come back to Diglett in a bit. I'm done with the second stratum for now. Hang on, that Sonic Mega Collection set has 689 achievements. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, let me just take a peek here. Slowbro on its way. Oh, right, does anyone know where Ghastly is? Apparently I have not caught Ghastly. It's the biggest achievement set on the site right now. Ooh, nice. Okay, cat sitting on your wrist right now. Well, the cat is comfy. You're just gonna have to deal with that. Ghastly Cave? I don't think that's a real place. Oh, right! I need Farfetch'd. Galarian Farfetch'd from the first stratum. Apparently it's an uncommon encounter that I just never found. So let me just go do that. Because I also need Surfetch'd, apparently. Go here. Just look. It's in the grass, basically. Just look for it. This'll do. That's a Shroomish. Good old Electivire. Ghastly's in the cave in the second stratum. Okay, so I need to go back there anyway, it seems. Handful of Mons I apparently need. Come on. Go Electivire. Okay, no problem. Just look around and have a bit of fun. We will find the Pokemon. This is like the only place in the game that Galarian Farfetch'd can show up too. Oh, there we go. That was fast. This thing never really showed up when I was playing casually at the start of the run, did it? Paralyzed, won't be able to move. Nice. Okay, do this. I guess I still have the Master Ball for a random shiny or something. I don't know. I just didn't end up using it. Okay, get that sucker again. Just yeet a few balls at it, and we will acquire things. Oh yeah, the dex in this game has goes up to 409, but some of those you can't actually use. Like, some of the story characters have special Battle Bond Pokemon that are registered in the dex, but you literally cannot obtain them. Same with the sea monsters that are just stronger versions of Pokemon that are already listed. Basically, just around 400 things in the dex you can use. Okay. Don't really have a way to weaken this thing. Also, yeah, I said I was going to go to Stratum form. What do I do? What do I do? I forget about that. Dang, don't know the catch rate of this guy. I'm assuming they just made this thing evolve by, level or something. Get caught, bro. Come on. It's putting up a fight for being level 7. Whatever. This'll work just fine. Okay, then. I didn't bring any, super weak Pokemon, so... Come on, bro. Most far-fetched of all time. Come on. Well, I guess we're gonna be here a while. Gonna be using up those Ultra Balls, apparently, aren't I? No problem. How long have we been going? Okay, it's only been an hour, and I caught a good chunk of Pokemon. If I really wanted to, I could, put all those Pokemon in the PC box on the fast track, but It'd be really boring to watch a straight 40-minute montage of Pokemon evolutions, right? So that's why I'm kind of just taking a few out at a time and let them kind of level up in the background while we catch stuff like this. Like, see here, there's Tentacruel. See what I mean? This was my plan. That's why I prepared that box of Pokemon. So it doesn't feel like we're making super slow progress. And there's Pelipper. The Farfetch'd of the Galar region are brave warriors, and they wield thick, tough leeks into battle. Alright. Tentacool is evolving. There's no normal surf encounters, so that's why I didn't have Tentacruel. You can only find Tentacool by, like, fishing. Yeah, there's literally no surfing in this game. It's just you ride the ship and there's no real battles there. Unless you walk on the deep water, I guess, but no one wants to do that. Okay, Cruel attained. Acid armor. No, no, no. You're getting boxed forever. And take Pelipper for the road. Pelipper for the road, kids. Try our best. Try our best. Ooh. Here, let me just stretch my hands a little bit here while I got a second. Should really use this little downtime of waiting for the Evos to go through and do something. Be a little healthy. Okay, so now let's go out, swap out the party. Actually, let me take out Galar Farfetch and check the evolution guy. Just heal, I guess, if it matters. Done. Pokemon at full health. PSS. Okay, pick you up. Nope. It's Pelipper we're getting rid of. Here, let me just start putting stuff over here. And don't need Cruel. And what else can we grab here? I don't know, just... Hang on. Just get you so we can get Persian. Yeah, that'll do right now. Larvitar is in there, but I already have Pupitar and Tyranitar. Evolution guy's up over here. I'm gonna move a Larvitar out of the box, I forgot. Evolution Specialist, show me how you got. Show me what you got. At level 35. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, they didn't implement any wacky evolution methods like getting multiple crits there. They can't really do that for the GBA. It's just easier to give it like a set level to evolve at. Go to 4th Stratum. What was the Pokemon next to Spoink? You're probably thinking about the new forms for Kabuto and Omanite. That's probably what those were. Okay, so if I go over here away from the rain... Okay. Yeah, the rain stops, but... Tropius, Gloom... Yeah, Tropius and Kecleon. That's who I need. You know what this area reminds me of? It reminds me of, like, the Jungle Kingdom in Super Mario Mon. That was a very comfy area. Remember that... Was it the Safari Zone in that game that had, it played the Bramble Blast music? That area was cool. Can't recommend Super Mario Mon enough. It's such a good one with great sprite work. It feels just as much like a Mario RPG that it does Pokemon. Hang on, I'm looking at the Castlevania Symphony of the Night set. How easy or hard is it? I enjoyed the Symphony of the Night set, Victini, but it's probably one of the hardest ones I've ever completed. It is not for the faint of heart. Setting aside the fact that there's one for completing the Bestiary, which means you have to get every possible drop from every enemy, which is a little bit much. It basically requires you to get the Chrysogram. There's a lot of... See, the thing is, Symphony of the Night is a very easy-to-cheese game. So all of the boss fights have achievements for fighting them in very specific ways, and some of them are a little annoying. I wouldn't recommend trying to 100% that set unless you already, like, love the game and know a lot about stuff in, prior. Hang on. Okay. And check this. What am I doing? Do I want to attack this? I probably should try and attack it. Let's be real. Let me send out Primate for this. Why don't I? Hang on. Tropius is paralyzed. No problem. Just hit it with Fury Swipes. Or not. We can just miss everything and get hit by a super effective attack. That's cool. Do no damage. Do no damage. Just be useless. Here, try Vibrava. Maybe that can do something. But yeah, I've done a few of the Castlevania sets, and some of those are really hard, for sure. Like, I feel like a lot of the Castlevania sets are made for people like me, who have already beaten all of those games, like, multiple times, and are basically just looking for, like, challenge runs on the side. Especially, like, hang on a second. Portrait of Ruin has a mode you can unlock where you are locked to level 1 for the whole playthrough. So, of course, they made achievements for it. And, of course, I did it. I did it, and it was one of the hardest things I ever completed on the site. So, here we go. Here, try Twister or Headbutt, I guess. Probably Headbutt better. Good. Tropius flinched. I should have sent out Dragonair first, honestly. Whatever. Okay, try Ultra. But yeah, I like the Castlevania sets, but I feel like a lot of them very much vary in difficulty. A lot. It depended on who makes the set. You can't just go into each of them and expect them to be a very easy grind, for sure. Okay. 434. That said, something I should get around to for Castlevania, I've been promising to try the 3D Castlevanias for years. I played a little bit of Castlevania 64 some years back. I did like 2 playthroughs, one for each character. And it was fun. That game wasn't nearly as bad as people made it out to be. It lives in tropical jungles, the bunch of fruit around its neck is delicious, the fruit grows twice a year. Yeah. But one of these days, I really want to fire up Lament of Innocence and get into that one, along with Curse of Darkness. I've just been too lazy, especially with, like, 3D-era games. Mr. Streamer sticking with his ROM hacks. Been on more of a GameCube binge, though, lately. Some PS2 games would be nice. Yeah, I'm not really interested in Lords of Shadow. Those ones don't really appeal to me at all. Feint Attack. Here we go. Okay, there we are. See, the thing is, I guess for some Metroidvanias, like, they can feel like a bit of a time investment for streaming. I caught Tropius. Let me run back and heal now. And switch. Use another thread. A part of me has been really wanting to like, replay Hollow Knight. Like, do that on stream. That would be fun. But Hollow Knight can be such a big game. And I know it's not... See, for long atmospheric games like that, I know that, like, not everybody's gonna want to watch, like, beginning to end for that, so want to make sure I have the time for it. Hence why Streamer is grinding away to make sure he finishes the games like this now. So move you guys. Get him out of the way. And don't need you anymore. So... Yeah, let me go over here. Let's just get Whiscash done now. Let's go back to Stratum number 4. Let me go and get more Ultra Balls before I forget here. And do this here. Keep hearing, like, loud trucks speeding by outside right now. It's kind of weird. Here, just buy a bunch of these. It's fine. Here, just even more. What am I doing? Good, good, good. Okay. Like I was saying during Crash yesterday, chat, never really grew up with a whole bunch of PS1 games, or I never had a PS2, so I feel like a lot of those games are just kind of like, there's just a whole lot of stuff sitting on the table for me to get into. Okay. Now, Dragonair needs a bit. Primate, how have you not hit level 40 yet? You're almost there, you're almost there. So let's go back to stratum number 4, but let's make a save first. 343. Look at us go. Dreamcast as well, Murphy. Yeah, that's true. I do want to get into playing Dreamcast stuff. There's also a few Dreamcast versions of some games that has additional content. Something I've been yapping about for years as well. I know, take a shot. He's going to say it again. The original Resident Evil 2 has a Dreamcast version, and only that Dreamcast version and a PC port has... Oh, wow, right away. Only the Dreamcast and PC ports have like a nightmare difficulty that makes the game much harder. They never bothered to put that difficulty on any other Resident Evil 2 port. And Resident Evil 2, in my opinion, is infamously a very easy game. It's probably the easiest of the classics. But, yeah. I always kind of wanted to try that extra hard difficulty on stream sometime. I'm so rusty with RE2, though, I'm probably just going to play the PS1 version for achievements to kind of, like, get myself, trained up for that. Now, let's do this. Okay, do that. The Saturn version of RE1 also has exclusive content. Yeah, I did hear about that. Sega really wanted them to put out some, like exclusive content back in the day for the Saturn stuff. The Saturn version of Mega Man 8 has a couple extra boss fights, I believe. But you never see that in the collections, because the collections just use the PS1 version because it's easier to port. Ugh, the Spider-Man PS1 game? No, I have never really played classic Spider-Man stuff. Not at all. I was about to say, Castlevania Symphony of the Night also has a Saturn version. It's a little laggier and has more loading screens, but it has the extra content in areas. I might try it someday on stream. It changes body color to blend in with surroundings. It also changes color if it's happy or sad. That other Kecleon you just saw was Ethan's. That's his Battle Bond version that we can't get, so it's impossible. Okay. Alright, Kecleon and Whiscash. Okay. And yeah, there's a Super Maria mode for the Saturn version. That's cool. Castlevania's neat. I'm definitely a little bit rusty with classic Castlevanias, but it'd be fun to grind them again. There, we got the Whiscash. The very evil-looking Whiscash. So, I got Tropius and Kecleon. We can get out of here now, actually. That was actually nice. Pretty sure Tropius and Kecleon were supposed to be rare for that. Okay. Now let's get healed up. Done. Pokemon at full health. Well, time to move some stuff again. So, I just remembered something else I can go get. Hang on a second. Do you still have Headbutt? Yes, you do, but so does Dragonair. In the trees at the start of the game, I can find Seedot, and I don't have any of the Seedot line. I should go for that. I should have wrote down some of these notes here, but I'm just kind of like memorized some of it like an idiot. Okay. This'll do. And now I immediately forgot what I took out. Loudred. Okay, Exploud around the corner. Make a save. 345. Can he do it? Can he do it? Probably. Nick saved the game. Go, go, go. No, wait, I just remembered I did have a Spider-Man game as a kid. I had Spider-Man on the Super Nintendo, the game Maximum Carnage. The one with the red, cartridge, yeah. Oh, not you. Not you, I go over here. Vibernia, that's it. That game was hard, and I could never get very far into it, but it was Spider-Man, and it looked cool. Oh, not the grass. Like, hang on, yeah. Bellsprout, Spearow, Lotad. Oh, Hoppip's also here. Like, I never really ran into it. Hoot Hoot, Mankey, Sentret, Swablu. So, yeah, I just need Seedot. That's a Hoot. That's a Hoot, and we don't need a Hoot. Here, let me just punch it so we can get Exploud. Let's do that. Welcome, welcome, friends. Alright. I don't think any of these Seedots would explode, no. Shouldn't punch owls? I mean, but they give me experience points when I do. It's just a video game, owl. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright, here we go. Here's the big thing with all the pipes. The pipe sticking out of its head. Those can't be comfortable if they're for letting sound out. Ugh. Oh, what, you think they could get dirty? Man, if you own an Exploud, I feel like you'd have to regularly, like, help it, like, stay clean. I feel like that's just, like, a disease risk going on right there. Okay. Now let's keep doing this. I'm not sure where else I can find a Seedot. Q-tips? Oh, bro, you should never... You never stick those things in like, an ear canal. That's dangerous. I know everyone says they do it, but no. People do not realize how easily you can, like, puncture your eardrum. Oh, Seedot. Okay. Use Thunder Wave. Good. Had its energy drained. Okay. Now throw an Ultra. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Look at that. Alright. A doctor can do it because they know what they're doing. Yeah, a doctor can handle it, but, like, no. People should not just, like, go to the room, grab one of those things, and just, like, try to stick it in there. You're gonna... That could really mess you up. If it remains still, it becomes impossible to distinguish from real nuts. It delights in surprising, foraging Pidgey. Okay. Nice. How far am I? I've already beaten the game. I'm just finishing the Pokedex for an achievement, basically. I've done everything except the Pokedex. Anyways, Seedot is now acquired. So, what else do I go for? Let me check. Still need to go find Diglett. Need to find Ghastly. Those are Stratum 2... Omastar, Kabutops, Sirfetch, those are on their way. This is Togepi and Togetic, like I was saying earlier. Fortress, I have a Pineco. Heracross, where are you at? What island was that? Seems like it's one of those forests. Hang on, let's go hunting for Heracross then, apparently. Okay. Was that Goronil? Yeah, it's Auburn Thicket at Goronil. Let's go there. It's safer to use your own finger to clean your ear because we instinctively avoid injuring ourselves like that. Well, I can believe it. You also can't, like, stick your finger too far into your ear either, right? Whatever. Alright. Now let's do this. And... do that. Go to Goronil. Okay. Hang on. Up over this way. Yeah, I remember. It's over here. This place is very cozy, too. Ooh. And here's Beedrills at level 38, huh? Oh, wait, did I not change my... Hang on a second. I don't think I changed my party. Hang on, what's here? Heracross, Scyther. Oh, hey, Dustox is here. Butterfree. Oh, I also need Castform. Yeah, these are the woods that had the Castform at that little facility, so it makes sense to be here. So there's multiple Mons I need. Okay. Alright. May as well take the Seedot. Let that thing gain some levels. And is Kecleon still pure normal? Yeah, it is. It was in Pokemon XD DX. They made it normal dragon. So this thing is slowly being thinned out. I guess I just need to get Cascoon off one of these. Actually, it'd probably still be easier to just evolve Cascoon. I don't really need to catch the Dustox, do I? No, I don't. Well, whatever. Okay, let's get in there. Ooh, pardon me. Almost like bit my tongue there. I'm good. Okay, let's get back to looking. Let's just use this grass right here and find some goodies. Multiple Pokemon I need are here. And they're decent levels, so we can just kind of pop them and maybe get Annihilate and stuff out of the way. I can't help but wonder if there's just going to be like an odd Pokemon out there that's going to be too ridiculous to get. And yeah, here's Annihilate right now. As soon as we evolve to Nuzleaf, I can just use a Leaf Stone. Farfetch will take a while, that's why he's just sitting back there. Through level 8. Level 9. Growth. Okay. And this is nice. This is nice. Oh, pardon me. What the heck was I yapping about prior? I can't even remember. More fun goodie games to play. You know we'll have more things to play. Currently right now, though, for the... Yeah, that's such a good-looking sprite, by the way. I love it. Right now for stream plans, today's stream is we're finishing the decks and then playing more Crash 2 after this. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing Purity Forest. And the day after that is another Spooky Sunday. I think I want to do another long session of World of Horror. People really liked that last week, and I was having such a good time with it as well. It seems like it'll be a great game to just kind of play on and off. Okay. Maybe see if I can plan a second spooky game. Do I still want to do vanilla runs of World of Horror? Yeah, I do. I feel like I've barely seen what's in the game. I don't need to start playing it with mods yet. Oh, geez, I only took a step. There's Beautifly. Let me just give this thing a little punch. I'm just gonna run back and swap the party. Let Farfetch get a little bit too. Maybe I should just take out one of the Wurmples. Because I feel like it's gonna take too long to catch a high-level Dustox. I'd rather just, like, play Wurmple Lottery. Chat, place a guess right now. Which Wurmple will evolve? How many Wurmples will it take to get Cascoon? 1, 2, or 3? Go ahead. I'm not even going to show the nature. Hang on. You're all going to guess. 1, 2, or 3. 5. Or I guess technically you could say none. It could be 4 and beyond. We'd never know. I could be unlucky. It'll take 100. Guess we'll see. After I KO, just one thing. What are we looking at? Let me take a peek at the decks. 350, 48. Okay. Remember, the goal is 399. That's still reasonable. Watch me get it immediately. Okay. Remember, for this grass, we need Heracross and Castform. Ooh, and look who showed up. I hope you don't have guts, because I'm gonna have to just hit you. Okay. Should probably send out Dragonair in this case, and just headbutt it. Ow, that hurt. Oh, I got a crit again, huh? I wouldn't roll another crit, so this will take him to red. Yeah, there we go. Not bad at all. Carrying some of these weaker Pokemon so we can catch stuff. And there's the X-Scissor finishing me off. Here, I could just send Electivire back in. I turned off the battle animations to kind of make the catching a little more smoother now. You'd think I'd be sick of catching stuff after this past week. When I was finishing Pokemon XD DX earlier this week, I basically, I spent like an hour on one Shadow Pokemon, and I was so annoyed by it. Okay. Well, let's find out what we get. I'm pretty sure the exact odds for Wurmple's evolution are like 50-50. I know it's based on personality value, but I think like the parameters, it's still basically like a 50-50 whenever a Wurmple is generated. I think. Usually docile, but if disturbed while sipping honey, it chases off the intruder with its horn. He would bully teddies. He totally would. Alright. Okay, Silcoon or Cascoon? Please be Cascoon. We won't be able to tell until, yeah, I can't tell which one of those it is by the shape. I don't know, man. Ah, for Cascoon, first try. Look at us go. So now I just get another level up. And Seedot's also evolving. Okay, I'll give it the Leaf Stone and go back and swap for another Mon. Okay, let's go. The coin flip has been won. Everyone who guessed 1 doesn't get banned now. And here we go with Nuzleaf, aka the one with the big wooden thighs. Trying to learn Fake Out. No, no, no. Okay. And just break out the Leaf Stone and get it done. Ah, right at the top. How convenient. Shiftry is, like, thematically and design-wise a cool Pokemon, but it's just so bad, man. Like, it doesn't do anything. Like, I like the idea of this, like, haunted wooden puppet. Haunted wooden, like, Oni puppet, but it's like... Shiftry Man just doesn't really do anything. Okay. Now... Yeah, I just gotta put the Shiftry away and heal. What's also funny is, even in its own debut generation, its type-in isn't even unique. Grass Dark? Well, guess what? Cacturne also exists. And now that Meowstic exists, neither of those two will ever matter again. You know what I mean? Here we go. Yeah, Tengu, that's what it's based on. Sorry, did I say Meowstic? I think I did. I meant Meowscarada. I'm sorry, sometimes my brain just combines those names for some reason. Okay. Put it away. Was there another one here I wanted to take? I guess I can get rid of these two. Alright. I guess just take Spoink, it don't matter, take something. Cool. So we caught Heracross, now we're looking for Castform. Okay. Not bad at all, kids, not bad at all. No, I definitely like Meowscarada. It's my favorite Scarlet Violet starter. Fun little cat. But I think now we can all agree that that Pokemon is pretty much the definitive Grass Dark type now, isn't it? I mean, come to think of it, I suppose Greninja also kind of like invalidates Sharpedo and Crawdaunt, doesn't it? Yeah, Gen 3 had 2 Water Dark types as well, and neither of them I wanted to use. And do that. Well, get another Evo for now, and then go swap it out again. Bum, bum. Maybe try a couple encounters, so I don't have to just tag out every single time. I know, not having the same type doesn't invalidate the Mon, but some of them just kind of poopy and useless. Like, I can't think of any reason I'd want to use Shiftry and Cacturne when Meowscarada now exists. Okay. Even if you're playing Gen 3, using either of those two things is such a chore. The Leaf Stone is so late. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Being pure water type is more rough. You know what? Fair enough. There's enough water types in Pokemon, so having one just being plain water type is boring. Okay, let me just look a few more times. Remember, the lowest the odds can go is 6%. Gotta find that Castform. Let's do this. When's the last time you heard about Clampearl's evolutions? Nobody uses Clampearl's evolutions because you have to trade to get them. They're one of the most ridiculous design choices in all of Gen 3. It's like, hey, you look, the region that's full of water and has a bunch of water Pokemon in a whole ocean. Here's a side quest late in the game where you can unlock a new water Pokemon. Oh, you want to use that? Do you want to use that on your team? No? You don't want to go through the abandoned ship just to get another water type? Yeah. Like, what do Huntail and Gorbis do other than, like, occupy space in the decks? That's what they do. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Clamperl can spawn with a chance of holding the scale or the tooth, right? Or was that added in later generations? Okay. Honestly, they should just, like, make Mega Huntail or Mega Gorbis or something. That would make them, like, exist. It's later gens that did that? Okay. I guess they got that going for them. But both Huntail and Gorbis, they don't even have, like, signature moves or anything like that, right? I don't know what they do, what their purpose is. Alright. Maybe they needed, like, a cheap ability or something. I don't know. Something goofy. Like, even Seaking gets, like, Lightning Rod, which basically gives it just, like, immunity to, like, electric moves, but still no one even cares about Seaking. There's a Scyther. We already got Scizor and Cleaver, so don't need to worry about this. At least they have an evolution. There's enough single-stage Mons. Also true. I don't know, man. Water Pokemon are just... There's a lot of them, man. Okay. Not every Pokemon can be the best. As we all know, a healthy meta-competitive game has, like, 6 Pokemon that are, like, the best thing ever, and everything else is trash. It's just like Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of Beautiflies. I haven't run into a single Dustox here, have I? Okay. At least in Gen 1, Seaking had one thing going for it. In Gen 1, Seaking was the only Pokemon that could learn Waterfall. It was an exclusive move just for Seaking. And then in Gen 2, it became an HM and everyone got it. It became so widespread that most people don't even remember that Seaking could learn Waterfall. Most people are surprised to find out that Waterfall was even a Gen 1 move to begin with. Yeah, it's an exclusive move, and it's worse than Surf. Like, why would you even go for it? Because back then, Waterfall was still a special move, right? So it was just worse Surf. There was literally no reason to even use it. Pokemon weird, man. Okay. And Waterfall didn't have a flinch chance until way later, too. Did I not get that until, like, Gen 4 or something? There's a Dustox. Where's the cast form, man? Come on. Give me a cast form. A couple more encounters and I'll go swap the party, I think. Okay, here we go. Let me run on out of here. This is the only place in the game you can find cast form. I'm reasonably sure about that, so... Okay. So, put away the Dustox. Put away the pig. And just, let's just get these two evolved, I guess. Take them with us. You can see that this thing of... Like, I'm adding new Pokemon to that PC box, but it's slowly getting, like, emptied out. I suppose Lileep and Anorith need some XP, too. What's cast form like in this game? It's still cast form. It's just there. Gonna go catch it. It's just normal. It doesn't have, like, any special form or anything like that, if that's what you mean. Okay, still need a little bit more to get to Flygon. Let's just get Kabutops and that back-to-back. What's Scythe Dance? Bow is slashed repeatedly with a scythe 2 to 5 times. Okay. That's just a protect move, right? Now do that. Here, while this thing evolves, let me take my headphones off and fix my hair. I feel like my hair is getting a little stuck around here. Ooh. And this is the spooky killer one. Now, this should have been the Kabutops that attacked and murdered people in Pokemon Nightmare Invasion. Scythe Dance? No, no, no. And now we'll just get the Omastar. Let this sucker evolve too. Bum, bum, bum. And what do we have? What does this thing look like again? Oh yeah, that's what it is. Both are based on enemies in Etrian Odyssey. Ooh. Cell Shield. No, 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 no. Now let's run back here. We're just gonna keep trying, because we gotta find the cast form. Get a little bit of XP on these lads, too, because Farfetch needs to level up. Hydrate. Don't mind if I do. Oh, let me do that. Ooh, okay. Ah, come on. I don't know what cast form's spawn rate is, but lowest they can go is 6. Well, we haven't seen a single one. I'm starting to wonder if it is the lowest one of the area. If it is, then it is what it is. It's the only other thing I need here, so we may as well just get it, right? Grab it, put it in the bag, and then take it away. Pinsir, you're here too. Don't need you. Don't need you, bro. For higher level areas, I only really memorized, like, Flood Remain. We got that taken care of pretty quickly. Decently quickly, anyway. Just check your posture, Mr. Streamer. That's right. I'm slouching in my chair a little bit. It's easy to do that when you're sitting all day. Easy to do that when I'm just lost in the enigma here that is Pokemon. Ooh. Any day now, we shall get out of this. Have I even... I don't think I encountered a single cast form here before the first time, did I? And thank you, Tojo, for the 48 months. That's 4 years of watching the stream. Look at that. That's a long time. Alright, I'll stop slouching. I'll sit upright. I'll sit good. And we will catch the cast form. Nope, still haven't found it. The Dex Nav thing definitely said it was in the grass here, so oops. No, 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 no. Did not mean to hit that. Feel old? How do you think I feel? I've been doing YouTube for like 11 years at this point. I've been at this a lot longer than some of y'all even known about me. Dude, this Beautifly just does not go away. It's always there. Cell Shield actually boosts defenses and attack by 1 instead of protect. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I ain't using it. I ain't using it. It don't matter. Already got all the Butterfree and Beedrill families done. Well. Ugh. Nothing we can do. Back and forth. Back and forth. Oh, this is fine. Occasionally also go back to the old VODs as well. I was great back then too. Well, I'm glad you all enjoy the VODs, chat. I appreciate it. If this wasn't fun, I would have quit a long time ago. 11 years is a long time. A long, long time to be doing this. Got away safely. Felt like a freaking miracle that I made it, even made it to 10 years. Okay. I think, like, what, the blue channel right now, have we hit 3,000 uploads yet? I know we were in the high 2,000s last I checked. Every once in a while, that number can, like, go up and down. Like, obviously, I'm uploading, like, every day or so. But occasionally, like, you know, a couple of old ones will just get, like, destroyed by copyright out of nowhere. That doesn't really happen as much anymore, but that used to happen a lot back in the day. Okay. That's a lot of videos, yeah. A lot of hours of hearing me yap. Okay. I know a lot of y'all like to rewatch some of those old RPG Maker playthroughs too. I wanna do some more of those this summer. It'd be cool to break out some replays for some of them too. I've been eyeing some of the Yume Nikki games again, and it's always good to revisit stuff like The Crooked Man. Okay, got away safely. Ooh. Bro, this cast form is not showing up. Come on. Here, I'm gonna hit the sad button. Give me some pity here. Where's the cast form, man? Okay. Like watching the Ao Oni videos once every couple months. Well, that's nice. I enjoyed those playthroughs. I totally would replay the Ao Oni remaster and the new one that came out the other year. The Horror of Blueberry Onsen. Very nice games. Very goofy, because it's Ao Oni, but hey, you like that. We like that stuff around here. Nothing more cozy than a spooky little adventure, or running back and forth in the grass looking for a floating head. And it's still not here. How is it not here? I'm gonna make sure I didn't hallucinate this. Yeah, it says tall grass. It's not like in a tree or something like that. Go Electivire. Here, let me just punch this for XP, I guess. Everyone gets just a teeny tiny little bit for the road. At this point, I can't just sit here and fight them all, though. I gotta keep running until we're done. Got away safely. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. And that's a Bumble. Come on, man. So even if it actually is 6%, it can't be this bad. How many encounters have I gone through here? This is absurd. Come on. It's the only thing in this freaking grass I need, so come on. There's Scyther again. Is it hiding? Is it scared of all the big bug Pokemon that are gonna come and, like, slice it in half? There's another one. I'm genuinely curious of the count of encounters I've had for this place now, because this is kind of absurd. Apparently just using up all my good luck earlier. Every Pokemon encounter is just gonna take forever now. That's the rule. No, Scyther, cool. Okay, stay calm, stay calm. If only there were teddies here to cheer me up. No teddies here. Nope, Dustox now. Oh my goodness. Got away safely. Well, just have to keep waiting. There you go, chat. Spam some Teddy Ursa emotes. That'll make me feel better. Just spam some happy emotes and everything gets good. I'm not sure what other rare encounters I actually need by this point. Cast form does seem like some of those like a rare one-off encounter. I assume Kecleon was probably the same, Because I remember going back and forth in that grass in the 4th stratum a lot. And I just never saw Kecleon at all. The fact that it showed up instantly was probably, like, where all this luck went. All I did was turn, man. Oh, boy. Okay. Every moment this cast form doesn't show up is a moment taken away from playing Crash 2. You don't think it could be an error or something? Like maybe it only shows up deeper in the forest? And maybe the Dex Nav accidentally lists the wrong thing? I don't think the game would have anything like that. I already double-checked the checker, yes. It's absolutely said it's in the grass. There's no water or trees or anything. Is it real? Come on, man. What is happening here? Here, let me try going deeper. I don't think the map changes. I think it's all just considered one big map. Yeah, it ends back here. Okay. All the same. It's the same encounters back here, too. Yeah, and there it is. It says cast form. The different grass tiles aren't going to do anything because it's all the same route. All the same area. Cast form is the 6% encounter on paper here. Okay. Butterfree is apparently 14%. Beedrill is 10%. Oh, yeah. 6% is not that bad, man. How have I not found it? Like, 6% is better than a 1 in 20 chance there. Oh, boy. I must be... This is worse than the Miltank now. Well, now we just wait. We wait for a little bit until it shows up. Okay. I don't even know what to go for after this. I guess I do need to get Togepi and Trico, so I could probably take those extra worm pulls into Wonder Trade for that. Oops. Accidentally tapped my speed up there for a second. That cast form doesn't show up, I'm probably going to accidentally tap it a lot more. Did I get Ghastly yet? No, I haven't. I believe it's in the 2nd stratum. Yo, cast form, you're slowing down this whole stream. I need you to be well aware that I am very upset at you. Yeah, how, man? Come on! Forget shiny hunting. I can't even find a regular 6% encounter. Need a bear for up in the odds? Hang on. Hang on. If I hold Curse Bear, the game's RNG will be manipulated, yes. Is it actually on the route? I'm almost wondering, like, if it's accidentally somewhere else. Just hold a bear to show that we care. I'll find a shiny cast form before a normal cast form. That would be interesting, but it won't happen. Or I could just find a normal shiny before I found the shiny before cast form. I found a shiny before cast form. Okay, then. Okay, then. Well, we've learned one thing, is that Curse Bear increases shiny luck. I don't want it. Kill it. Alright. Cast form, where you at? I don't need the shiny, chat. I already have Butterfree. Okay. Oh my god, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Wonderful. It actually was here. It actually was here. Yes, it was. Now swap and damage it a little bit. Yep. I'm sorry. That is just very, very annoying and funny at the same time. I literally found a shiny Pokemon before this. A 6% showed up. Like, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? Alright. Okay, do that. Don't die. I'm not risking another headbutt after all I went through to find this thing. That had to have been like 80 freaking or more encounters. That was a lot. Ah, no, get in the ball, bro. Get in the ball. Okay, Dragonair's down. No problem. Send out Vire. Okay. Catch it, please. Get in the ball. Maybe I should be holding Curse Bear, because when I started holding the Teddy, a shiny showed up, and then the cast form showed up, so... I guess this is nice. I guess Curse Bear is helping. It has the ability to change its form into the sun, the rain, or a snow cloud, depending on the weather. Okay. Let me make a save after going through that. 357. I feel like we should be much further along. Cast form just brought the stream to a grinding halt. You were right. You were right. I needed to hold the bear. I need this Teddy in my arms for the rest of the stream. It's clearly the only thing that's going to counteract the odds. Yep. Okay, so let's get in here. I should probably go back to Stratum 2 and... maybe look for Diglett. Okay, stay safe out there. Oops. It's holding Mystic Water, because of course it is. Get Altaria. Just put you over here. Take the Pineco and get Fortress. And that's it for these guys right now. Here, just do this to restore my stuff, I suppose. We can do it. Oh, do we got more to do? More. Here, let's just go back to the second stratum. I thought that would have been the easiest thing to do. How many... I went there originally for Heracross as well, remember? And then, bam! Heracross took a tiny bit to show up, and then... Yep, okay. You know, I gotta stop yapping about it. It don't matter. It don't matter. Second stratum. No, Farfetch just evolves by level. Okay. I'm looking for the cave up over this way. The other cave in the other part of the desert didn't have Ghastly there, so... Diglett and Ghastly should be here. Whismur, Onyx. Nope, I don't see one here. Maybe I need to go deeper? Get out of here. And Whismur, Onyx. Nope. No Diglett or Ghastly here. It's gonna be a bit of an annoyance to run through this section now, isn't it? Got away safely. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, dead end. Nope, just gonna have to deal with that for a sec. There's a Shuppet. I already got Shuppet and Bayonet now. Is there another exit here? Will this one go to where I need? Where's my repels? Why would I be packing repels when the goal is to catch Pokemon? And Whismer Onyx. Nope, not in here either. Does this cave actually have what I need? I don't think it does. It might be a different cave. Where am I at right now? Is there a different cave? Genuinely. Because that one doesn't have Ghastly or Diglett. I don't think there's one down below. What am I looking for? Maybe more towards the bottom right, there's a different cave that has them. Let me try that again. Past where I was looking for the fossils, right? Because I don't remember finding Ghastly or Diglett that early in the game either. This is the exit, right? Yeah, that's the Stratum exit. Okay, let's have a peek. Because I checked some of these caves earlier, and they didn't have diddly squat either. Yeah, that one didn't have it. Any back here? This goes to, like, the hideout. There's no one in here, right? Yeah. Yeah, no wild Pokemon. Leave that be. I found the cast form? Yes. I found it after running around like an idiot for a little bit. But it was there. Oh. This one? Baltoy, oh, there we go. There's Ghastly. Kabuto, Omanite. What about Diglett? I don't know where Diglett is, but Ghastly's here, apparently. I already have Haunter and Gengar. Alright, Cubone, get out of here. Looks like we got our work cut out for us still. It's gonna take a bit. Why does Baltoy have Intimidate? I don't remember it having that, like, ever. That's weird. There you go. There you go. How close am I? I need like 40-something, I believe. Shadow Sneak, that won't matter. Okay. Work your magic, Ultra Ball. Work your magic. 1, 2, 3, boop. Ghastly was caught. Now, does anyone know for sure where the Diglett is? Because I don't see where that is, like, at all. I don't think I've seen one in the whole game. But it says it's somewhere in Stratum 2. Okay, and a couple Pokemon will just evolve now, too. A being that exists as thin gas, it can topple an Indian elephant by enveloping the prey in 2 seconds. You mean a Caparaja in 2 seconds. Placed in box 13. And Gimme Fortress and Altaria. Cool. Ooh, pardon me. Little hiccup there, trying to get a drink. Yay, the bug steel type that no one uses. Now grab the fluff bird too. Make it as fluffy as the friend in my arms right now. Bum, bum, bum. The second stratum, Golgonda, right side is where Diglett is. Wait, is it outside? Not in a cave? I would have assumed it's in a cave. Altaria's using Wing Talon. Boop. Stop learning things. There you go. Now, Baltoy, Ghastly, Trapinch, Cubone, Sableye, Misdreavus, Kabuto, Omanite. Omanite, Relicanth, Omanite, Relicanth. Yeah, we're done down here. Maybe it's... Oh, maybe I'm actually in the right spot now. Oh, it's here! It's here! God dang it, I didn't even notice that. It's in the grass now for this spot. It's Skarmory. Do I need Skarmory? I don't actually know. Just, Sand is just Larvitar and Fampi, yeah. Where's the grass on this side if it's only... Is this the right one still? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. There's Lily. This is technically a different grass from the one I was hunting in earlier. That one apparently didn't have any chance of Diglett. Otherwise, I absolutely would have seen one. Unless it's like a 6% encounter. If it is, I will be very upset again. Here's Goofy Ekans. I'm assuming that Skarmory is probably the 6% encounter, though. Don't you waste my time with Intimidate. How dare you? Ooh. I genuinely don't know if I have Skarmory or not, though. It's gonna bug me. Can someone please tell me Skarmory's national dex number? Oh, hey, look who showed up faster now. Because I might need to check if it's a blank spot or not. Because for the most part, the national dex numbers still line up in this game. It depends on if a Pokemon's, like, been overwritten or not. Because some Pokemon, like Fluttermane, do overwrite a couple things, like the baby Pokemon. Okay. Oh, hang on. A retro achievement set for Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, Echoes of Yesterday, and Explorers of Sky hack. Just got finished as of 20 minutes ago. Nice. Is there an achievement set for Explorers of Spirit? Because that's the one I promised I'd try and play next. Bum, bum, bum. Just a little silly Lily. Run away from it. I haven't seen Diglett yet. Oh, golly. My luck with the grass encounters is fantastic today. Curse Bear, I need you to summon the Diglett for me, please. Come on, that's not what I asked for, and you know it. Okay. No, it has a page. Yeah, Explorers of Spirit. Isn't that what I said? Okay, here's Ekans. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Sandstorm be raging. Got away safely. No Chivos for Explorers of Spirits. Oh, of the Spirits. Oh, yeah, same deal. You know what I mean. That's fine. I'm still gonna play that one regardless, because I promised. I was just wondering if there were Chivos for it. I've been putting that one off for a bit. Things got a little too crazy. Skarmory's national dex number should be 227. Okay. Here, let me check if this one's required. Here, let me just do this for a second. Yep, I got Skarmory. Okay, good, good. I wasn't sure if I had that one or not. Okay. All I need to find is Diglett, which hasn't shown up yet. Chat, why are the Pokemon hiding from me today? Okay. Yeah, let's be fine. Wasn't sure if there was 2 hacks with similar names. No, I get you. Pokemon can be like that. Ooh. Let's get away safely. Some of these Pokemon are really dragging this out, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Maybe I gotta put the bear down again and pick it back up to reset the luck. Alright, I'll let Curse Bear recharge his luck. I'm gonna set him down on a pillow on the floor. There you go. He is now sitting there being extra cozy. His energy is charging up, and it will be released. When it happens, nobody will survive. Ooh. I feel like Diglett shouldn't be a rare encounter. It has to be, like, common, right? Am I just really unlucky? I'm definitely still in the right grass. Let me double check and make sure. Trapinch, Ekans, Diglett. Yep, in the grass. Has anyone got the documentation open? I'm kind of curious if it is 6% or something stupid like that. It better not be. I feel like this should be a really common encounter. Like, it's Diglett for crying out loud. How is it not shown up yet? Watch another shiny just pop in before this happens. Watch literally any Pokemon show up, because nothing's happening now. Here you go. Nope, there's Trapinch again. Okay. Back and forth. Back and forth. There you go. There's this damn thing. And I can't paralyze it, so we're just gonna have to yeet Ultra Balls until it goes away. It's 10% here? How is that even possible? The 6% was Skarmory. Thank goodness it got caught. How could this be 10%? 10% was the chance Beedrill has in that forest I was in. Now think about how many Beedrills were showing up there. Bro, this game hates me all of a sudden. It burrows through the ground at a shallow depth. It leaves raised earth in its wake, making it easy to spot. Alright. Easy to evolve it. Okay, I think I'm probably done with Stratum 2, and I'm okay with that. Get me out of this place. So, let's go pop on over here and see what's available to pick up. So, I don't need Haunter. So, yeah, I got Haunter and Gengar, so these two can just go in the full box. Have I made a safety save? I will. I'm just gonna take this Wurmple, and I'm gonna shoot for Togepi or Trico. Oops, wrong building. One sec, let's just go over here. Because I need Trico, Grovyle, Sceptile, and I need Togepi, Togetic, and Togekiss. Those are 6 mons sitting on the table right there. 360. 39 more Pokemon to catch. Ooh, that's still quite a bit. I should probably take, like, a snack break in a little bit. First, let me just give this a shot. And Johto. Mareep, okay. This is the only way to get Togepi and Trico, by the way. No problem. We can do it. Remember, I planned for a long stream. I knew this could take some time, and I'm okay with that. Wooper! But I don't want it. I already acquired Wooper. Okay. Wonder Trade. Send that sucker in. Wish to proceed. Johto. Oh, we got it! Nice. That didn't take too long. Just like, that was like the 3rd or 4th one, wasn't it? Okay, take a peek at this sucker now. Calm Nature, Super Luck, and yeah, it's Togepi. Hang on a second. Before I forget, let me just go with the friendship person. I almost never need to do this, but I'm glad it's here. Maximize Pokemon's happiness. This will be a very easy level up then, yeah. Okay. Tell you what, I should take a quick break right now. Just, let me go refill my drink and stuff. And we can settle in for the last, what is it, 38 Pokemon? Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. We, honestly, yeah, Diglett and the cast form slowed things down a little bit, but I still think we're pretty good right now. So, yeah, alright, game has been saved. I'll just leave you guys with this BRB screen, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. BRB. Alright, I am back, chat. Had a little break. Let me just click the thing. Oop. Okay. Had a little snack there. Feeling kind of energized. And coming back downstairs, the room feels a little bit hot, so let me just turn my fan up a little bit. I don't think you guys will be able to hear it. Ooh. So, I just got Togepi, right? And we got a handful of other Pokemons that need some levels. Maybe I could just go to, like, Stratum 8 or something right quick. While I just think of what else I can go catch. This isn't really big enough to bother going for the Chansey trainer. The Chansey trainer is just really, really slow to the point where you basically have to, like, hold speed up against her. Going down here, I can just, like, punch Jinx and get, like, 700-ish XP right quick. It's fine. Now, I'm trying to think, though, what other easy Pokemon could we go and just nab right quick? This will give us Togetic, and then we can just immediately use a Shiny Stone, right? It is Shiny Stone for Togepi, I believe. Yes, yes, yes. Shiny Stone is such a weird one, though, because Shiny Stone is basically just, like, a nondescript, like, evolution thing to me. It's just like, yeah, they needed another stone, so they just called it whatever. Okay. Togetic acquired. Let me just move this over on my desk a little bit. Look at that little fella. It's trying to stand up on its tippy toes so it looks tall. And it's not convincing at all. Okay. We're all good. Honestly, just stepping away for a few minutes, I already feel, like, energized again. We are gonna get those remaining Pokemon, and we're gonna make it work. Shiny. There it is. Grab ourselves Togetic right now. Actually, considering I have the Anorith and Lileep to evolve, maybe I will need to take some of those, like... Yes, maybe the people that need multiple levels like that. Maybe I should just go over to the Chansey lady, actually. Do at least one round of it. I don't have to speed up through, like, 10 rounds of her, right? Hang on, let's do it right now. Oh, one step. Let's just punch another Jinx and get another chunk of change, at least. Because Dragonair still needs, like, what? They're level 47, they gotta get to 55. Farfetch'd and Diglett need several levels. Yeah, Diglett needs, like, another 10, 11. I think it evolves at 28. I can't remember. And Togekiss is now done. We'll need to get the Trico as well. I could try and go for that first, actually. No, it's... I have more than enough Pokemon to train up for this, so let's just go to the 4th Stratum and do it. Not sure if there's anything in the 4th Stratum I really need to catch, though. It is wild how close I've gotten. Like, I got a huge chunk of Pokemon caught this last little bit. Okay, good. No encounters there. And here's the camp with the Star Fox music. Cool, cool, cool. Now, we're gonna do... I don't need to bring in Electivire to this fight. So, just pick you up, put you down, and we're gonna take Lileep and Anorith for this. Cool. Look how fast this box over here is filling up. Flygon, Sirfetch'd, Dugtrio, Cradily, and Armaldo, and Dragonite. There you go. Have I played Star Fox Assault? Nope. We were talking about Star Fox games the other day. I would like to play some more of those. I've never played Star Fox Assault. I feel like Star Fox Adventures would be a comfy one to do for retro achievements. Because it's one of those games I've always wanted to, like, play through, but just, like, never got around to it. Star Fox 64 is kind of a big grind. So, like, basically, like, yeah, the achievements for Star Fox 64 are focused around perfecting the stage, which makes sense. Like, it's literally an arcade-style thing, and the game literally does give you medals for perfecting each of the stages, so what else can they really do for it, right? Okay, don't want to get this, though. Just smash through the text. Keep it nice and cozy. Don't make yourself dizzy by holding speed up nonstop. Night Slash. No, no, no. The most annoying thing is how often they try and learn moves. It's very, very annoying. Okay. Adventure is pretty friendly. Do you mean it's friendly for achievements or friendly to beat in general? I actually don't know if Star Fox Adventures is considered a difficult game or not. Like, I just remember, like, everybody just kind of dunked on it because it was very much not Star Fox, like, at all. Or at least what people wanted out of GameCube Star Fox. I don't recall if it's, like, a difficult game or super easy. You think it's easy to beat in general, Murphy? Okay. Maybe that would be okay, then. Yeah, I know the story. Rare was originally making a game called Dinosaur Planet, and they basically, like, shoehorned in Star Fox instead. At the suggestion of, like, Nintendo. Okay, I feel so much better. I have a breeze blowing towards me right now. And just to check, you guys cannot hear the fan buzzing in the background. Hopefully not. Yeah, I remember when I was young, I rented Star Fox Adventures. I kind of just, like, played the first little bit, and I remember being confused. I think, like, Fox picked up, like, a staff, and you were, like, fighting, like, lizards, like it was, like, Ocarina of Time combat, when you're, like, holding the Z target, in a weird way. Game's fine, it's just like how Banjo Nuts and Bolts is just, not a Banjo game. Okay, I getcha. Okay. How long is Star Fox Adventures, though? I recall hearing that the end of the game was... What is it? The end of the game was kind of rushed, wasn't it? Like, they basically had to scrap elements of the final part of the game because, like, the Microsoft buyout was approaching. Very rushed, yes. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. And do that. Diglett gets a little bit too. Delete a move for Slash. No, no, no. Doesn't look like I'm gonna hit 55 for Dragonair here. There's a cut boss fight that's a little awkward too. Okay. Now I'm interested. I should check the achievement set and see if people are saying it's difficult or not. I mean, I'm sure it'll just be fun to play casually. If it's short, maybe that could be something I start not too far off in the future, because I'm trying to keep my eye on games that are, like, shorter length. I can't have too many playthroughs going on that are going to take, like, 10 to 20 episodes to finish. More stuff, that's why I started stuff like Crash, because I know that Crash Bandicoot is only going to take me, like, a handful of streams at most. Okay. Mr. Streamer, just lost your Forbidden Memories save file with 400 cards. I'm sorry, friend. Afraid you won't be able to get that back. I think Adventures is like 20-ish hours, casually. Okay. Well, we'll have to see. That doesn't sound too bad, to be honest. Well, again, we'll just have to see. I haven't made a schedule for next week yet, but I'm trying to make sure I give you guys more variety. Because, again, I am very aware that most of you on the channel, like, not all of you are going to watch, like, a 20-part RPG from start to finish. And that's okay. Okay. And I've been putting off games like Crash 2 for a while. That's another big reason I wanted to start it. Okay, so here we go. Diglett's evolving. It looks like I might just need to go through another run of Chansey after all, shouldn't I? Get Dugtrio. Maybe I should come back once I have, like, the Grovyle, though. That might be wise. Dugtrio is too happy to be Dugtrio. What is that? What is that creature? Good job. Only those two are ready. These two did not get enough. Farfetch still needs some more. Okay. You know what? I could just take this Dugtrio and go swap it till I get Trico. How about that? Right, I need to use the thread here. Like, I know I need it. I know I need the XP, so let's go do it. Okay. Oh, I guess, yeah, Star Fox Adventure seems like it'd be fun. I'll give it a shot. Again, I'm a lot more open to PS2 and GameCube stuff now, because I got that, like, all set up. I don't know why I just healed. I set up the GameCube stuff, and I ended up doing Pokemon Coliseum and an XD-ROM hack in the past month. It was pretty fun. My first GameCube mastery was for doing the Umbreon and Espeon set for Coliseum, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? I just said I was gonna Wonder Trade the Doug Trio. Keep thinking I'm in the wrong building, or right building. I don't think there's anything else I really need from the Wonder Trade. It's just Trico. So let's make a save, in case I misinput and trade away something good. 363. What do we need, chat? We need 36. That's what we need. Here, we take care of Wonder Trades. And I already got the evolutions, all of them done, but they don't count. Some of them don't count properly. Whalmer, okay, didn't need that. Maybe there's an odd Pokemon, like, here or there that I could probably just get out of this for the decks, I don't know. I know I need Camerupt. I gotta fish out a Numel. Okay. GameCube's got some fun stuff like Chibi Robo. People have been recommending that series to me. I don't really know much about it. Is it a long game? It could be on the RPG list for some time in the future. For GameCube games, I know I eventually want to play Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life, though. Gulpin for Gulpin? Don't want that. Okay, keep going. Select the Pokemon you want to trade, go to Gulpin. Check Hoenn. There's a Meditite. Don't need that. At least for this summer, something I really wanted to try and get to was Mario Sunshine 120 Shine. That'd be fun. Okay, proceed, go to Hoenn. Roselia, already got that. Okay. There's too many games to play, I always say this, but that's always a good problem to have. You can never run out of stuff to do. Okay. Yes, you can get a shiny from doing this. The odds are the same. Okay. Name the Meditite. No, what am I doing? I'm trying to think here. Okay, let's go down here. Trade the Meditite. Trade the Hoenn one. That's 3 Meditites in a row, bro. I don't want that. I don't want that. Give me a break. Let's try this again. Press the button for you. Press this and go to Hoenn. Nope. We're getting it done. This is like the last thing I need from the Wonder Trade mechanics, so I gotta do it. At least Togepi was quick. Okay, there's a Numel. Did I trade a Numel away? Because I know I need Camerupt. Let me just confirm this, why don't I? Where the heck is Numel? Do I have that? Numel. Don't see anything there. Don't see anything in this one either. No Numel there. See my Skarmory now. Dunsparce to Dunsparce. Tauros, Tyrogue. Don't see it there. Bro, I don't see Numel. I must have captured a Numel and I traded away, didn't I? I could just keep this one, and then just instead of having to go catch another one in the sandstorm. All right, I'll just do that for now then, because I'm very sure I need Camerupt. Let me check. Here, let me just go down a little bit here. Yep, I need Camerupt. See, what else do I need in Hoenn? Flygon, Corphish, and Crawdaunt. That's right. I didn't go catch the Corphish. It's rare in that cave near the beginning. Oh, wait, what? I need Spheal. Oh, gee whiz, it's in the frickin' winter place. Oh, golly, how did I miss the little round, friend? Oh, Bagon in the third stratum as well. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Geez, I forgot about a lot of those. With the current team I have, let me just run to Chansey Girl again. I'm gonna go do that. One round to Chansey Girl, and then I'll go grab some more guys, because these guys... I'm at the point where we're running out of Pokemon that will quickly evolve. Alright. Comfy music, that's okay. We're just here to vibe, kids. This is still gonna be the finale episode, I can do it. Oh. Now, she's up over here. Luckily, the grass was kind to us. And everything's looking good. These guys will be able to do it. Train your Pokemon against her. Okay, just at least let her get to the start of the battle. I'm not going to hold speed up the whole time. Otherwise, I'll just feel dizzy and have a headache. Now just mash. I turned off animation, so that'll speed it up. We still got to see the stat drops happen, though. Pardon me, I'm just taking a big... I need a little drink there. My throat was super dry. Move over here. Nope, no brick break, please. Trying to learn Detect, please stop. What was I talking about a moment ago? Star Fox Adventures? Again? Totally be open to trying that. Right now, though, I'm mostly thinking about, like shorter to mid-length games at the moment. Because most of the stuff for, like, long RPG playthroughs, my backlog for that is pretty much, like, locked in for the next while. I need to finish a few games before I can even start the next one, but... I don't know, something that I could just knock off in, like, 3, 4, 5 streams. I think that would just be pretty good to just have more of those going on. Perfect. Here's a Chansey. Using Memento. Here they go. Oh yeah, I could also get around to that Spyro game I've been putting off, Attack of the Rhinox on Game Boy Advance. I gotta get to that one, yeah. Okay. Do that. Lileep grew to level 28. Let the Numel keep growing as well. I don't remember what level Numel evolves, but it'll get there. Good, good, good. Last Kara sent out Chansey. For Pokemon, people told me that the Pokemon trading card game on Game Boy is relatively short. Okay, do this. Do that. Special attack fell. It don't matter. Dragonair will get there. Just give her a little bit. We even gonna reach... Here, a little speed up's okay. They taking so long. You think a medium stream's about 15 to 30 hours, like 6 streams or less? Yeah, about that. About that. I mean, if you look at the channel right now, I'm uploading things like Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, like part 24, and it's like a 4-hour VOD of me grinding for 1 or 2 cards. See, chat, this is why I could not be a YouTube guru, because I clearly do not know what the mainstream audiences want to watch. Anorith hit level 30. Look at him go. Waterfall! We're here for the grind? Yes, you guys are. But it's nice to mix it up with more grinds. You know, I say this a lot too, but if I was the type of streamer that only played like 1 game, I would hate streaming, man. I would be so annoyed if I just could only play like 1 competitive game, or if I just only played like Pokemon ROM hacks for the rest of my life. I'd lose it. Okay. Now hit Leer. What is this? This is Pokemon Odyssey, a ROM hack friend. Yes, it is. Looks like Dragonair is going to need a few more Chansey visits for this to work. Somebody's got to level up after this one, though, at least. This is what I mean about Chansey being a little annoying, though. Yes, this is the optimal way to grind for those last few dex entries, but still. Why are the opponents high level? Because this is a grind trainer. I've already beaten the game, friend. There's no opponents left. No Earthquake for you. And 35. Slash. No, 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 no. I should go catch the Spheal and stuff next. Honestly, I could just keep Dragonair up front. She's got Thunder Wave. I don't really need to go get Electivire in this case. Yes, I'm trying to just finish completing the Pokedex. I'm almost done. Okay. They grow up so fast. Okay, let's get Flygon. That swamp background looks so busy just for having a Pokemon in the middle. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. And there's Flygon. It looks very happy. Flygon looks like he's posing very politely and wants a cookie. Dragon Pulse? No, no, no. Stop trying to learn things. There we go. And here's Sirfetch'd. Okay. Merville says you appreciate that I try to finish the games. I know. Sometimes I will drop a game if I'm super freaking, like, bored of it, but for the most part, it's nice to try and finish. Cough, cough, Pokemon Blaze Black. It's only been several months since I last worked on that. Okay. There's 2 Pokemon done right there. Memory System. Oh, there's a lot of custom Pokemon in this game. Electivire jump scares everybody who pops into the stream. Okay, maybe grab a couple of these suckers and get them done right quick. Okay. Yeah, put Flygon away. I should just use the Link Stone and get Golem done, just so I can have the extra number. Make up for the slow pace of earlier, right? I just know I needed Golem, so let me get that. Would I rate this? Probably one of my favorite ROM hacks. Little slow to start, but very, very fun and good story. Especially if you like Etrian Odyssey as well. Alright, here we go. Graveler's looking excited, even though he's about to sink into that bog in the background. Is it beginner friendly? Well, I played it all on hard mode, but you can this game has a normal and easy mode as well. Your Graveler evolved into Golem. Head Smash. Okay. Good. Now, let me check this. Just take Slowpoke, because I need Slowbro. I already got Slowking done. We started with this box over here full of Pokemon ready to evolve. Now look what's left. Just a couple fire starters. Now let's go get that Spheal. You just go up to the top here. Use the thread to get out, because there's no quick warp at the camp. What was the name of the Winter Island? Gosh, I can never remember. Hang on, I should take a peek. What's my number at? 366. We're getting there. We're getting there. Arundel, that was the name. Yes, that's correct. Where do you wish to go? Cool. The Metabots RPGs. You know, over the years, I've had a lot of people recommend me the Metabots games. Never really grew up watching that, but I'm sure those could be fun to play. Yeah, Spheal is here. It's the only thing I need. So let's look. Let's look for the round friend. Watch it take like 50 encounters to show up. Started to hail. Skip over that. Good. It's just a baby Spheal. We can catch it. It's very happy. I really need to get a plush for Spheal. It's so cute. And we got Frostlass and Glalie. I got Glalie taken care of last time. Now, run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Ooh, I feel like I'm drifting a little away from the microphone again. Let me fix that. Encounter. Pokemon. Where you at? There you go. That took a while. That's a Swinub. I don't think it's too rare. I'm sure I must have seen one earlier, but there we go. But I didn't catch it early in the game. Look how cute Spheal is. Don't you just want to, like, boop it on the nose and, like, bounce it like a basketball? I totally would. Okay, Powder Snow. It's probably fine to just throw Ultras at this point. It's only, like, it's low level, right? We need Celio and Walrein, though, so Spheal's gonna need a few trips to through the Elite, not Elite Four, the Chansey Lady. Would Spheal bounce? Well, it bounces in the Pokemon Pinball minigame. 37. Cool. It's been a very relaxing Pokedex session today, chat. What we got? Its body is covered in fluffy fur. The fur keeps it from feeling cold while it's rolling on ice. There you go. There you go, little fella. It requires hugs. Spheal requires lots of hugs to feel happy. Spheal also looks very squishy, like the polar bear in Crash 2. Such little friends they are. So we're getting Slowbro and Metagross now, too. What level does Walrein happen at? I don't really remember that. I don't think I've ever used a Walrein on a casual team, have I? I feel like maybe I did that for Pokemon Gaia back in the day. Pokemon Gaia was a good ROM hack. I don't think the post-game ever received its expansion, though, right? I think there's achievements for it, though. Like, whatever the last version was, someone did make achievements. It would be a cool reason to play it again. Had Megas in it as well. Okay, let's back out for a sec. And used Walrein and Unbound. I know of that one. I've heard that name thrown around a lot as one of the better ones. There's so many good ROM hacks now, I can't even keep track of them all. Okay. Here, you know what? Not yet, little Spheal. Let's go ahead and get Charizard. Put you there. What's something else I can just go catch? Take these two along for the ride, why don't I? Let's take a look at the decks and go see about that. Hang on, everybody's all cool? Yeah, they all cool. Check the Pokedex, check numerical mode, and I'm pretty sure Kanto, everything that's left there, I just evolve into. Yeah, look at that. These two are the Battle Bond versions. Yeah, I literally cannot get them. These are not meant to be caught, because they're not obtainable. They're just for Ethan and Olympia. So don't worry about that. Geez, it's nice to see all the Pokeball icons. Yep, need Blaziken. We're about to get that. Oh, I don't have Swellow? Really? I know I've got Tailo. I guess, hang on, I could go catch one in the 4th Stratum, right? Okay. Hang on a second. You can get their entry if you check a book in Etria. They're just there to look at. Wait, what? I could do that? Really? It marks them as caught when I do that. Is that required for the decks? Well, okay, if that's true, I'm glad you just told me. Hang on a second, let's go look. It looks like they replaced Mewtwo and Mew in the decks and the Pokemon data. Here, let me go to the 4th Stratum and try that out. Is Pokemon Gaia finished? I thought it was dropped. I mean, the game, you can beat Pokemon Gaia, but it had a post-game plan that I don't think ever got, like, finished. Here we are. I remember Pokemon Gaia being a lot of fun. I can only just vaguely remember some of the set pieces, though. It'd be really fun to replay it. It's been, like, years since I played Gaia, man. Yeah, Pokemon Gaia had, like, it had whole Elite Four and Champion stuff, and and an evil team plot that concludes up to that point, doesn't it? Alright. Sorry, I gotta go to Stratum 4. See, Pokemon is fun. Even if I only played Pokemon ROM hacks, there would be enough to, like, and make it enjoyable, but I need more variety, guys. I mean, that's not... I've been burning through more ROM hacks lately as well. I should give myself more credit. We got through Mariomon, we got through XDDX, and we're about to finish this one. It's been a cozy couple months, hasn't it? Hang on, Swellow wasn't out here, was it? Wait a second. No, I'm sorry. I need to go down to Etria in the bottom left of the map first. I meant to do that. I was looking for Swellow. Okay. Let's check this in case. Cool. Now... all the way over here, I believe it was. Past the rain. Getting lucky with the grass encounters, I feel. Let me just make a save before I do this. Just to also see if this affects the dex count. 369. Etria. Hold that thought. Let me just see if this is here. Is this it? There's some notes from Silva on Battle Bond forms. Battle Bond, Kecleon, and Mawile have been registered to the Pokedex. Oh my god, they do count. Okay, thank you so much. If you didn't pop in and tell me that, I probably would have been running back and forth to figure out how to get those last couple entries, and I probably would have thought the achievement was broken. Okay, that is a handy boost. Okay. Oh, there's items, too. What's this? It's a book that explains how geomagnetic poles work. Dear Ethan, or Nyx, or Olympia, well, whichever of you finds this first. First off, let me say congratulations again on completing the mission. You truly did an outstanding job. Still, as you've surely seen, this war left deep scars across the labyrinth. That's why I decided to leave the city, along with the 2 surviving children. There are many Yggdra who choose to venture out into the world, and we intend to find each and every one of them. To tell them the war is over, and that hope still lives. I don't expect we'll be returning anytime soon. I want to wish you all the best for what lies ahead. Before I forget, I've left a few handy tools in the storage chest in my lab. You never know when they might come in handy. Say, for taking down a certain abyssal god. Well, that ship has already sailed, I did that. Until we meet again, Silva. Choice Band. Too late. Choice Specs. Too late. And Choice Scarf. Too late. Don't need these anymore. Hang on a second. Vic says they mastered the game without ever interacting with that book. Save file still has those 2 as unregistered. Oh, okay. Well, still it's nice to get them for completion's sake. Alright, now that we got that, hang on, I suppose I should probably read their entries at the very least. 150, oops. Kecleon's Battle Bond form achieved through the power of the shard. Oh, is that it? Yeah, it just, okay, that's a little basic, I guess. It says the potential abilities. Well, we got it. Okay, so let's venture deeper and see if I can find a Swellow. It'd be easier to just catch one of those along the way instead of trying to just train up a Tailo. Because I got a bunch of friends in the back, right? Now, what was I talking about before that? Have I heard of Celia's stupid ROM hack? I've seen that name floating around. Is that one any good? I've heard some things about it. This makes it seem interesting, but is it one of those ones that's like memey and edgy, or is it just like I have a silly name? Hang on. Silver. Hang on a second. I need to go further back from here. Okay. It's weird. I know it's weird. It's like I'm just wondering if it'd be entertaining to stream or not. Let me check over here first. Whooper, Quagsire, Lombre, Nuzleaf, Dratini, Old Rod, Feebas, Barboach. Yeah, I don't need these. Okay. It is and isn't. It's very silly and has very specific ways you have to deal with certain fights. It's a comedy puzzle hack. Okay, well, maybe at some point in the future, but it's fun to check out some stuff. More games to play is more fun. Now, let me go past the base camp and see if we can find anything. Yeah, back through... No, this is the Stratum exit. My bad. I need to exit on the right side over down here. Quagsire, Dodrio... Oh, Swellow's here. Okay. Okay, let's just catch a Swellow in this section. There's Chansey. We already got Chansey and Blissey done, so no need to worry about that. Hang on, can I take this thing out for quick XP, actually? Apparently not. My Dragonair is weak. I gained health again. Cool, cool, cool. If you're doing a puzzle hack, recommend Wiz 1989 hacks. Played Maxie's Island, and that's a very fun puzzle to solve. Is that like one of those short story puzzle hacks? I've heard about those. Is that one of the ones that also has Chivos? I'd be okay to trying some of those. I looked at some of those a long time ago, but... I mean... listen, chat, it's no secret that, like, you know, there's some Pokemon ROM hacks out there that got some, you know, more risque and edgy humor, and I don't really want to stream those. You know, setting aside the fact that it's probably not always stream safe, I'm also a little too old for that stuff. You know what I mean? Anyways, Blaziken and Charizard. Cool. Celia's ROM hack is more memey, not edgy at all, uses humor cleverly. Maxie's Island would be my vibe. When you say Maxie Island, I just imagine Maxie from Team Magma trapped on an island. Is that what it is? Did he get the land he so badly wanted? Okay. Acquire those. Oh, pardon me. A little hiccup. Okay, let's look for Swellow. Look for Swellow and get out. There's Lanoon. Can't escape? Oh, I'm too low level apparently. Whatever, I'll live. Not a million miles off with the guess for Maxie's Island. How long is it? Are we talking like one stream type of game or what? I used to want to do more Pokemon one-offs like this, but there's just wasn't enough of them to really play back then. Got away safely. Oop. There's Dodrio. Swellow's the only thing I need here. Can't escape. We will live. I don't know the odds of Swellow, but I hope it shows up. It wouldn't even take you one stream to beat. Retro Achievements has a speedrun achievo to beat it in under 30 minutes. Oh, so it's a game that, like, yeah, I can beat it in, like, a very short session, you'd say? Maybe I could try that, then. Can't escape. Sprinkling in some more Pokemon one-offs would be nice. I think maybe I should get my Electivire out if I'm gonna hunt for Swellow, apparently. Here, let me heal you first. Memory system, yada yada yada. That's his feel. Take that fellow away. There's nothing left in this box now, as you can see. Good. Okay. These mons gotta get leveled up. Let's do it. Let's do it. When you played... Hang on, Tojo says, when playing Maxie's Island blind, it took 2 hours to do. But also made the mistake of not turning off battle animations and not turning on instant text. I getcha. I getcha. No problem. I'm sure it'll be fine. A few short hacks like that would be nice if I could kind of just get a list of those going on. And... Here, let's keep waiting. I need Swellow from this spot. I mean, I could probably just evolve Talo, realistically, but... There we go, it's here. I thought it would just be very easy to spawn. Swellow doesn't strike me as a rare mon. Okay, now I'm gonna tag in Dragonair and use Headbutt on it. Ooh, that hit pretty hard. Oh, come on, don't waste my time with this. Come on. Good, good, good. Swellow was a 20% chance. Chansey is the 6% here. Are you serious? Bro, this game hates me with Pokemon spawns. This is disgusting. Here, let the ball shake. I need a drink here. Let me have a sip. There, another family complete. Numel gets a little bit too. Spiel also gets some. If its two tail feathers are standing at attention, it is proof of good health. It soars elegantly in the sky. Okay. Quagsire also had a 20% there. It just didn't show up. Of course, why would it? Why would anything, like, work out statistically for me? So, let me make a save here. 374. Okay, sounds like I gotta boost that number up. Can I swap Electivire with something else here? I do need to catch Bagon. That's what I need. Let's go get that. That is in the third stratum. Past the base camp, I believe, too. I think, like, Bagon might be, like, the last, like, last full pseudo-legendary, team I need to get. Or family, I mean. We must offer more things to the RNG gods. We probably should, but will we? No. Now, I think it was out this way. Okay. Onyx, Torkoal, Slugma, Loudred. No, it was the other way then. Okay. It's been a while since I had to go here, so... There's, like, nothing inside this actual cave. Magmar. Okay, Bagon is here. Just gotta walk in the sand. Please tell me Bagon's not a 6%. Because I don't want to deal with that. There you go. It's just a Geodude. Don't worry about it. Next Chansey visit, I really might just have to hold the speed button. Because I'm going to need to do through multiple rounds of it. Okay, I won't tell you. Oh no, it is a 6%, isn't it? It's another 6%. No! Break out the bear? Okay, let's hope the bear is going to work here. Hang on. Bear has been summoned. When you've got your little Teddy, you know that you're ready. There can't be any other 6% I need to catch, hopefully. I'm still gonna play Crash 2 tonight. Game can take as long as it wants to make me. Here, you know what? I'm gonna punch this turtle just because it made me mad. Take that, turtle. Little levels for the fossils here. Little baby Sphere will be leveling. Okay, let's get it done. Just take our time and find them. Another turtle. Here. Just get out of that turtle's frickin' battle, because he's got drought. This is going to be fun. At least there's not weather down here. At least not until I run into a Torkoal with drought. There's a baby Vulpix. It's looking at me across from the lava trying to say hello. But I'm saying goodbye. Let's run away. Chat, what do you think's more likely? Will I find another shiny, or will I find, the Bagon? I don't think I've seen Bagon available, like, anywhere else in the run, have I? It's just apparently only here. I got Roaring Moon, but I don't have Bagon. Okay. Throw that sucker away. Back and forth you go. That's a Slugma. I love how they're always placed just at the edge of the lava. It looks like they're just looking at me from a distance saying hello. How wonderful of them. There he is again. Chat, if all of you just spam emotes, perhaps that will summon the Bagon. That will summon the Pokemon I need. That's not what I need. Yeah, Bagon's the 6%. We know. We know, unfortunately. Sorry, I didn't mean that to sound so condescending. There's Geo. Maybe now I'm done with the 6%? I hope. I hope, anyway. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any more, like, one random one-off Pokemon I need to find anymore. Okay. Pardon me, I thought I was about to sneeze over here. I'm good. I'm holding my bear to show that I care. Come on. How much of the decks we have left? I think it's like 20-something? Really not that much. Hang on. What are we at here? 374. I need that to get to 399. Or not. To be honest, with the Kecleon and Mawile, I'm not sure if they even count, so maybe that number isn't right. Is the Dex the last Chivo? Yes, it is. I'm currently sitting at 89 out of 90 achievements for this game. And that last one is worth 50 points. 50. And then I get the badge of Yggdrasil on my profile. Oh, there it is! There it is! Nice. See, chat? You guys spamming emotes helped. I could probably hit it with Headbutt on Dragonair. The Mawile and Kecleon don't count? Okay. Okay, well, whatever then. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. This is good. 1, 2, okay. Just take it easy, bro. We're just gonna throw out a few more Ultra Balls, and we're gonna have a cozy time. A cozy, wonderful time. Ooh. What's the shiny rate for this hack? I can't remember. Was it like 1 in 100, or was it like, something else? Getting Dragon Clawed, that's not good. It don't matter. Once we catch it, we're done with Stratum 3. There's nothing else here I need. Ah, come on, bro. Taking Bagon to the Chansey Lady would be good, because we can easily get Shelgon, and Salamence happens at level 50. There we go. Gotcha, and it's caught. Everyone gets a tiny bit. We can pretend that matters. Its steel-hard head can shatter boulders. It longingly hopes for wings to grow so it can fly. Good. Okay, time to burn another thread and just get ourselves out. Good, good. Here. We're just gonna go right to the 4th stratum, because I've got so many Pokemon that just need, like, major chunks of experience. I'm just not gonna get any more Dex entries until I, get them from Chansey Lady, I feel. Plus, I just hunted for a few rare Pokemon, so we can take a Chansey break, chill out. Just heal and go to the PC. I can put Electivire away for Bagon. You got popcorn? Popcorn sounds nice. Okay. Oops. Not holding anything on these lads. No, just put you down for now. Just to make sure here. Bagon, Dragonair. Yup. Guaranteed to get a couple Evos off this next one. Okay. Just a little skip there. Sorry, that was a little too much. Okay. Just a little skip, because we've seen how long this can go at normal speed. And we're already kind of like 3 hours in, as you can see. Nope, you don't need a Zen Headbutt. Trying to learn stuff. Nope. Okay, give them a boop. Just pass the turn. Let them use Memento on themselves. 36 on them. Rock Hammer. Yes, stop learning Rock Hammer. Numal wants to learn Curse, everybody. Isn't that cool? Spheal also growing, too. I'm gonna need to try and get Trico from the Wonder Trade thing, because I gotta get it to level 36 for Sceptile as well. Oh, boy! Anorith grew level 36. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, there's the next Chansey. These are the last two, probably. Now just push the buttons. 37 on you. Good, good. Now finish yourself off, Chansey. Good. Now, how many people are gonna evolve here? Let's find out. They grow up so fast. Obviously, we getting Shelgon. That's good. Too bad there's not like a traditional normal rare candy I can just buy. That would be easier to do. Instead of sitting here waiting for Chansey Lady to just memento herself. +1 for the Dex. Do I hear something? Okay. There's like a loud car speeding by outside again. Holy moly, a lot of that today. For a split second, I thought it was like a noise my computer was making. Like, geez. Okay. And here's Camera Up. That's another one acquired. Camera Up trying to learn Power Gem. Camera Up can stop learning everything forever. Here, you know what? I gotta put this Teddy down. Let's do that. So that's 2 Pokemon acquired. Little bit more for Anorith. Almost there for Dragonair. Spheal isn't quite there yet either. Okay. I really don't want to go through Chansey Lady again, so just take it one at a time. And let's look for something else to go grab. Actually, hang on a second. What I should do is trade the Camera Up until I get a Trico. Let's go do that. Get it done, get it done. I also should go looking for that core fish, remember? That's kind of close by. Make a save right here in case I miss inputs. 377. Keep the fire going, keep the fire going. Nothing at, like, the high-level areas to go hunt for anymore, is there? Okay. Send that camera up and away. Yes. Owen. How many times are they going to give me Electrike for this? I haven't gotten a shiny for this. Proceed with the trade. Oh, now you give me Spiel. Can't believe that crap. That would have saved me a trip earlier, huh? Trade away the new Spiel. Whismer. I don't need that. There's no whimsy with this Whismer. Now, send this little weird rabbit thing out. Owen. Oh, come on, man. You give me these useless basketballs now. I already got one. Select the Pokemon friend you want to trade. Here's Hoenn. Illumise. Another Pokemon I hunted for. Bro, you give me random mons I don't even need anymore. Send it through Hoenn. Oh, come on! Stop giving me Spiel. So many basketballs being sent my way. Wish to proceed with the trade? Yes, I do. There's Electrike again. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, make a trade, man. Another Spiel! That is like, what, the 4th or 5th one now in this one little session. What is this RNG, man? All the times I did the Hoenn trade trying to get Torchic. And it gave me, like, this. Okay. No. Let's try it again. Only way to get Trico. There's nowhere else I can get it. Dang it, Torchic. Okay. I wonder what the odds are for this. Whalmer, no! Well, it's like we're just rolling for encounters. It's like we're going back and forth in the grass. Oh, hey, look, another one. Speaking of rolling... Here we take cases of for Wonder Trade. Proceed with the trade. Acnea. Go to Hoenn. There's Snorunt. Don't want that. Trade with Hoenn. I've gotten every starter, Hoenn starter except Trico now. Okay. I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying at this point. That's a Barboach. Your Pokemon's traded away. Oh, now you're getting double Mudkips, man. I don't need this. Rico. That is a Barboach again, man. It just picks a Pokemon and then it, like, repeats it 3 or 4 times before it moves on to a different one. Yes, I want to trade. That's a Trapinch. No, thank you. That's not the grass type I wanted, no. Not much we can do. Oh, finally. There we go. And we'll take this with us. Good. Take a peek at it, trying to flap its wings, as you can see. Modest Trico. Well, look at that. This one runs special moves. So let's go ahead and hunt for that Corphish now. Oh, jeez. Pardon me. Okay. I know Corphish is in the cave. I hope Corphish isn't a 6%. With my luck, it probably is. Seaside Grotto. Yeah, Corphish, Krabby, Makihita. You know, I'm honestly surprised I didn't get a Corphish by, I didn't get a Corphish from the frickin' Ho and Wonder trade at this point. That's Makihita. He looks like a little friend, doesn't he? But he's not. Just a few more Pokemon. I am gonna have to really speed through a couple more Chanseys at this point, aren't I? Krabby. Dragonair's so close. Corphish is 10%? Okay, that's almost double. Not too bad. Okay. How many Pokemon are left? About 20-something. And I basically just acquired a few that are going to evolve into some soon, so we're pretty close. Although I'm not sure if the exact count for my dex needs to say 399 or more or less. Okay. Bum. Paris. Dunsparce in here is the 6%. Oh, is it? Okay. Alright. We running back and forth. Finding that Corphish. Don't remember what level Corphish evolves, but we'll get to it. I'm trying to think. What else is really left? Is there anything else in the wild I need to go and catch? Because I've grabbed a good amount of them. You have to have the Pokedex at 399. Okay, so like the actual number that appears when I save needs to be 399, right? Yeah, look at that. It's 22 left. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. But the Kecleon and Mawile didn't count, but they added to that number. And there's Corphish. Level 3. No! Oh my... I pressed that slot because I'm used to Thunderwave being there for Electivire. Oops. Oops! Oh well. Time to find another one. I'll find another one. Yeah, I'll be fine. I instinctively just went to the bottom right because that's where Thunderwave has been this whole stream. Okay. Oops. Mubby. Ah, there's another one. See, that didn't take long. This one's an even lower level. Okay. Here's another easy number for the Dex. I don't think there's really any other, like, early unevolved Pokemon I can just go nab right quick. Yeah. Okay, I still hear, like, a truck speeding by every now and then. How annoying. It's cloudy outside, but it's not raining. I don't want some rain. It came from overseas. It is a very hardy creature and will quickly proliferate even in polluted streams. Cool. The bully Pokemon. Okay, time to get out. So, looking at this right now, one more visit to the Chansey lady, and I will be able to get Dragonite for sure. So let's just go do that. But yeah, I suppose while I'm by the docks, I should check if there's an island Pokemon I can go grab. Okay, what do we got? Look for something. Just keep pressing the side thing till I see an empty Pokeball I can't do. Dragonite on its way. Wow, jeez. Crawdaunt, Cradily on their way. Armaldo on the way. Celio, Walrein on the way. Same with Salamence. What's this one? It don't say Roselia, because it just sticks all the Gen 4 Mons at the end here. This is like a random Evo, a Gen 4 Evo, I think. I don't know what this is. It comes after Jirachi in this deck, so it's... Uh-oh. It's one I haven't seen. No, it's not Badoo. It's not Badoo. There's no baby Pokemon except, Togepi. I don't think, National Dex number matters here, because we're in such high numbers that the dev basically overwrote actual Pokemon, or added in this case. This is a Fire Red hack, so it doesn't go up to this much. And down here is... Yeah, basically this, whatever this is the last thing I need to catch. What the heck is it? Roserade, Probopass. Do I have Probopass? No, I got Probopass, yeah? Yeah, it's down there. It's gotta be like a random, like, future evolution, right? Weavile, Honchkrow, Mismagius, Ambipom, Roserade. These are the sea things, the sea monsters. It's 386. I'll check my save. Okay, thank you, Shinobi. Here, I'll just get back to what I'm doing while I wait for you then. So I basically just have to evolve the stuff I already own and get whatever that is, and we're done. 386 is normally Deoxys. Yeah, but Deoxys isn't in this game, right? I don't think it is. There'd be an achievement for catching it like the other legendaries. Let me just go back to 4th. Is it Yanmega? Oh my god, it might be. I think it might be, yeah, because Yanma was available, wasn't it? Wait, there's a Corsola evolution? Was there? I thought there was no Corsola evolution. It's Reefsola. What? What? There's a whole new Evo in this game, and I literally have never seen it? Oh, okay. How do I get Reefsola? At level 35, get the new Corsola to that level. Is that it? Really? I'm kind of surprised I didn't see that. Yeah, it was 386. Okay, well, all these things need to go through Chansey, so... Let me just go find a Corsola. I know I got one of those here. There's the purple one, right? Oh, no, yeah, I got Yanmega as well. So that ain't that one. Wait, what? Wait, I have a Sceptile? Also, there it is, but I'm sorry, I already have a Sceptile. Am I stupid? I don't remember having this. What? I could swear I needed Trico. Am I losing my mind? Yes, what you need is the Corsola Evo. I wasted my time getting this Trico for no reason. To be fair, Sceptile is pretty forgettable. You watch your tongue. You watch your tongue speaking about Sceptile. Mm-hmm. Well, alright then. I guess I didn't need Trico. I could swear that I did, though. Let me just double check. Now I'm questioning if I have Grovyle. Swalot. Dustox, Slowhead. Yep, okay, that's all of them. I mean, I should have seen the empty spots for Trico and Grovyle. I must have been... I don't know why, I just forgot. Sceptile is my fave, that's why I'm saying that. Okay, I getcha. Alright then. Oh my gosh, I can't... I thought for sure Trico was empty. How did I convince myself of that? What's wrong with me? Well, at least we can evolve this Corsola. If there was a new evolution, I'm surprised that none of the trainers in the game had this Reefsola. Okay, chat, I guess we get to end this by seeing a new Pokemon. Here, we're gonna go through Chansey, though. Hydrate and check. Posture, no problem. Ooh. I'm excited, I can do this. But yeah, just, we gotta chill for a second. Here, I really don't want to keep holding speed up. It's just gonna make my eyes hurt. May have accidentally skipped someone who had it. I possibly could have, yeah. So just let Chansey work their magic. All starters are done now. Nice. When someone evolves, I gotta go grab Corphish. Okay. Just let it go. I didn't expect to be playing it this long to get these last few Pokemon, but at this point, there's nothing out in the wild to go catch. It's all evolutions now, right? So the achievement should hypothetically pop soon. Let's just get it. Once again, I'll say that, yeah, this was a pretty good hack. Hope y'all are enjoying this little extra Pokedex stream. Ooh. I'm not going to be jumping into starting a new Pokemon ROM hack, like, right next week. I still think I should clean up a few more things. Oops, here we go. Really should get a handle on Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Spirit, though. That one's faced too many delays. Okay. And Streamer doesn't like making you guys wait. Instead, I will feel eternally bad about it. Okay. Let Corsola evolve. 3 left. Chansey going Memento now. 6% is the new 1% encounter rate. It's good. Is Sunday still going to be Spooky Day? Yes, that's something I want to keep consistent. I want to do spooky games on Sunday. And try to do, like, Purity Forest and stuff on Saturday. Okay. Anorith hit 40. X-Scissor. Cool, cool, cool. Now, these two should evolve at the end of this fight. Oh, no, they're gonna learn Stockpile and all that stuff. Oh, no, they only tried to learn one. Good. Usually they try to learn the whole, triple combo there. Appreciate your guys' patience as we play the video games. Appreciate it. Ooh. Now, Chansey's defense fell. Like I said, kind of like earlier in the stream, though. Like, more big stuff like Digimon Time Stranger and all that. Like, just give me a bit more time so I can keep things manageable. I don't know. I actually don't know how long Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Spirit is. I heard that one can be one of the more difficult hacks. But, I mean, if you saw me play that randomizer for Explorers of Sky, and you've seen my Purity Forest streams, I can definitely handle what Mystery Dungeon puts out. Like, I'm pretty confident saying that now. I put up with some bullcrap in that randomizer, let me tell you. Okay. Now, here's the last one. It's fine, Mr. Streamer. Okay, okay. I'm just being a little too Canadian, and I'm over-apologizing again. It will happen again. Okay, fine. Time to get that Dragonite. It only took 3.5 hours. Give me the big Moomin Dragon. Look at that Moomin friend. And Hurricane, no thank you. It's a Moominite. Yes, it is. Ooh. I'm gonna need to have a snack break between games. I'm still planning to do Crash for a few hours. That's not gonna change. Like, I planned for, Odyssey going a bit long here. I wasn't expecting to sit down and finish these last Pokemon in, like, an hour or two. Okay. Now to get Cradilly. Okay. So in the PC box, what do I have other than Warfish? Was there something else inside there to do that? I guess I need to get Celio as well, so that's true. Yeah, there it is. Here we go. Having the best time of our life here. Bum, bum, bum. Fix my seat a little bit. I'm kind of surprised there was nothing else to go catch with fishing. Last time I was doing fishing, it was kind of driving me insane. Didn't get the Reefsala yet. I'm really surprised there's still a Pokemon I didn't have there, yeah. Okay, let's take a peek. Yep, I need you. Walrein. I mean, I guess just kind of put you up front for good luck then. What am I doing? Put you there. Put you down. Let me see. Salamence, Crawdaunt, Walrein, Reefsala. That's 4, but there's still more. What am I missing? 382. There's got to be more missing here after this, though, right? This doesn't seem right. Okay, let's go through this again. What isn't here? Mm-hmm. Maybe the Pokedex count is wrong? Walrein, Salamence, yeah, they're coming. And then Reefsala's that, and... Wait, yeah, that's it! There's nothing else but these. But it says 382. There's no way it actually needs to say 399. Uh-oh. Yeah, these 4 are literally the last ones I can possibly get. I just went through start to finish the whole National Dex, and you see all those Pokeball icons. There's no other empty spots, right? Well, let's just do this. This is the fastest way to get what we want. Alright, here we go. I'm getting a bit worried. It should pop, right? I know that there's a bunch of them that don't actually count for the dex count, like either by glitch or design, because... is there anything after Glaceon you haven't seen? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure, like, I have every legendary. The post-game legendaries were, the Paradox Beasts, and I caught all of those. If there was any additional legendaries, there probably would have been achievements for getting them, too. And I believe I caught all the legendaries. I even got the Jirachi and Celebi. Let's just see if it pops after getting this. Yeah, I got Regigigas and Celebi. I caught the Johto Beast trio from the side quest as well. Yeah, I'm kind of confused what else there really could be. I don't want to jump to conclusions and say that something is bugged because I'm getting everything. I just know that it is a known issue that if you get this what is it? Leafeon, Yggdraon, and Glaceon, like it says the Pokeball icon, but it doesn't properly count them. Well, let's just get it. Okay, Reefsala should be obtained. I'm really shocked that there's a whole evolution I just have not seen. Well, I guess this is a nice bonus for people watching all the way to the end. There we go. Just attack one for the heck of it, because why not? Poor fish leveling up quite a bit, too. I can't imagine there's anything else to just go find, no. Like a random, like, Gen 4 and above Pokemon that's just chilling in the wild somewhere. Let's just assume it'll pop when we're done. Check the Pokedex thing online. Glaceon is supposed to be the last one listed. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing after that. Okay. Oh, sorry, I misread this. Delete. Stop. Yes. People on Retro Achievements seem to be having weird bugs with the achievement as well, saying it pops early, not popping up at 399, or some Evos also not counting. Okay, so it might not just be... It might be more than Leafeon causing problems, then. Either way, if I can show that my Dex is done, if it glitched, I can just put a support ticket and they'll manually unlock it. Oh well. If it happens, it happens. For now, I can still say that I am getting this done. What's Shelgon at? Shelgon's gonna take the most. Is this hack still being updated? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the dev is just working on the sequel now. Corsola hit 39. Yes, yes, yes. Now show me what I've won. Show me this mystical Reefsola thing. Oh, what is this now? And yep. It's a Corsola Evo. Sure, it's based on an Etrian Odyssey enemy, right? Good job. Come back again. Okay, I should put away the unnecessary Pokemon so I see less text displays. I just need Crawdont. Okay. Corsola looks like they're in pain. Just checked your own save file, and your one says 379 when the achievement popped. Does it? Okay. I assume we're playing the same version, so... Okay, let's put this thing away. Just put the dragon away, too. Don't need you anymore. So... Let me check the save. Mine says 383. Okay, then. Well... Let's just do this again. Yay. Would one more do it? Let's find out. I need to go a little fast for this one, yeah. Because now I'm worried. Now I've got that... Now I'm just worried it's not going to work. After everything I've gone through. Okay, let her throw at the thing. Corphish leveled up. Corphish is trying to learn Crab Hammer. Corphish can stop. Okay, push buttons. Didn't go pick up any of the bugged mons, though. Okay, so you skipped the ones that were known to be glitched. Okay, fair enough. I think it'll still pop. Like, they're aware that, like, the game tracks the Pokedex weirdly. That's more of an issue with the game itself. And like, the achievement has to kind of be, like, programmed around that, you know what I mean? Okay. So, get that. I don't remember what level Corphish normally evolves, because I never use Corphish in, like, any capacity, do I? Okay, finish you off. Celio hit 43. There, that wasn't too bad. Okay. I can just go ditch Crawdont now. I think it's like mid-30s, high 30s. Sounds about right. Corphish's Pokemon that's there, alright. I mean, I knew it was gonna evolve, I just don't know the exact level. Oh, hey, you're also evolving. All I need now is, Salamence. Bum, 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 bum. And there you go. The achievement dev specifically took some mons out of the code for the achievement, saying they'd change it when the save got updated, but it's not been updated. Or the ROM got updated, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, for my... I can say that I've gotten everything possible on my end, so that's good. All that's left is Salamence. That's literally the last one in the game. Alright, put you there. So as soon as this thing is I can't talk, I'm stumbling over my words again. As soon as it evolves, the achievement should pop. If it doesn't, well, I'm out of luck. 385. Wait a second. Wait a second, I just realized something. Oh my god, I know why it's glitched. I know why it's glitched. Chat. There's 386 Pokemon up to Gen 3. So the game is glitched trying to track anything added beyond that number. That's why. So that's why the number is gonna do that. Alright. Makes perfect sense now. So let's just do this and get the Salamence. That explain it. Yeah. Just clicked in my head right there. Okay. Now just push the button. Shelgon, you gotta hit level 50 from these 6 chances. He probably won't. Okay. Just a little bit more. This'll go by real fast, considering Shelgon's the only one getting the text notification now. Good. Okay. Let the last one come out. Let that little flash in the background play, and now we can just skip through it safely. Good job, come back. Well, let's just do it right now. Moment of truth. Will Salamence pop it, or is it gonna glitch? Last Kara got that Chansey. Final Pokemon, let's go. Oh, I just realized, if this achievement does unlock, it'll put me just at, the 28,000 point mark. I just realized, yeah, it'll be a big milestone. Ugh, pardon me, I'm Porky Pig in my dialogue here. 3095. Let's go, Shelgon, let's go. I'm getting nervous, please work. 49. 4 left. Apparently I'm gonna need all 6 of these just for it to evolve, huh? There you go. And just let it faint. Oh no, am I not gonna hit it? Come on. Okay, it's Memento. There we go. No, stop learning things. Stop learning things. Okay. Let's listen. As soon as this thing's done, I should hear the pop. I should hear the pop. Come on. Come on. This is it. This is it, Luigi. There we go, there we go, there we go. See? It did say $3.99. You all saw the achievement title. Trying to learn wing talent? You can try and learn whatever you want. All Pokemon caught. There's no one to talk to acknowledge this, but I did do it. Here, let me go check my profile right quick. And yep, there's the mastery icon on my page. All 90 achievements. Oh boy, look at that, look at that. And now I have the picture of Yggdrasil on my profile. There we go. That's mastery number 41. Oof, that took a while. Almost basically 4 hours to catch those last several Pokemon. And towards the end, I was very worried it wasn't going to work. Here, let me make a save. Whew. Well, chat, that's that. This took a little bit longer than I was expecting today, but that's okay. We had a fun time. I proved that I could get everything finished and done. We're going to take a little break here and get ready to switch to Crash Bandicoot 2 again. So for the YouTube audience, if you're, thank you for sticking by to see the end of this little session. I hope you enjoyed Pokemon Odyssey, but this is the end for real now. We will return to Pokemon Odyssey's world, though, once we get that sequel, whenever it comes out, but I imagine it will take some time. This was a very fun hack. I enjoyed it a lot. Looking forward to more of it. I've already seen some of the new Pokemon that got planned. Looks like it'll be great. But for now, let's just move on to the next cozy adventure. We can finally say that I wrapped up like 2 big Pokemon playthroughs this week. So for now, have a good night, look forward to more, and bye-byes.